Hello.
Hello. Hey, everybody.
And welcome to yet another Chrono Cross stream.
Yeah.
Where I try my hardest not to talk about current times. I gotta do one thing real quick. Joe, your review is gonna go a little wonky for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, off into the Doppler dimension they go.
That's not the right one. Oh no. Don't troubleshoot sound problems. There's no sound problem. Stop it. Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, welcome. Where we last left off is gambling.
Yes, kind of. More specifically, we rounded up a few more optional characters, and we headed to the Invincible, which in this timeline is called the SS Zelvis, and Fargo is a jaded gambling parlor manager, essentially. And we tried to go up against the house, and the house won, which means they now have our boat as collateral, and we have to find a way to win it back, which involves becoming cats.
Oh yeah, we also got
A certain little apple-shaped fellow.
Oh yeah, genuinely one of my favorite party members of the optional ones, Starkey.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna keep him around for a while. Also because, mild spoilers, a lot of the upcoming bosses are white innate, and
Having Starkey around is gonna make it easier.
yes, he is the only white innate party member we're going to have for a good while. And he's a pretty decent one at that.
Yeah. So, let me make sure everything is swapped over real quick.
Yeah. I grab the controller.
Go right ahead. Before you press anything though.
Alright, I'm not touching anything yet.
Of course, the minute I go, I should make sure something's not broken, and I go into the audio section of my Steam Deck and see that precisely what I was concerned about happened.
Oh no.
It's nothing bad. I just headed that shit off before that was even a fucking problem. Which, you know, thank God I'm aware of that shit now.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, so, swapping over in 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Alright, you have control.
I mean, do I?
Yep.
Look at me.
Yes. Oh. There you go.
There we go.
There's your fucking, Ocean Gate controller
Yep.
that keeps coming up in like, incident reports.
What?
More Ocean Gate stuff got brought up recently, and
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
like, yeah, there's a good chance that like the controller disconnected, and the owner of the holder of the controller just kind of threw it.
Oh my God.
Oh, can you do a well after this?
Pops at it again.
Oh, that's how they're controlling the fucking compass. You see this shit?
Yeah.
Too bad, old man. I gotta get back in the action. There we go. You have to learn when to quit. Nah. I wanted to buy some cat food for those folks. Cat food? For whom? No, none of your beeswax. Oh, my back.
Oh yeah, we sort of ran away from him a little too quick, but if he does try to catch you after he turns you into cats, he just breaks his back so that you can keep progressing anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
But because we skipped that part, he still hurts his back regardless, and they didn't have new dialogue for it.
Oh, don't scare me like that. Anyways.
Oh, he is asleep with his eyes open.
I don't have the button for the...
You do it pretty damn well manually. What the fuck is that? Learn something new about you every day. Anyway, what did you want me to check?
Oh, go into a menu and give me a audio sync test.
Oh, okay. Like game audio sync or...
Like... Hold up. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do, without even me asking it, so you knew exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, I had a feeling, considering that, thankfully, this game has some pretty distinct UI sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Links received. Handle.
Just a cat grabbing a handle off the thing and just bolting off like it just got a fucking new toy.
Oh, yeah. Also, I love... It's very... I wonder what the logistics of this are, that apparently the way the top part of what appears to be the roulette betting table actually has enough... that light can actually pass through it.
I bet you it's like a semi-opaque glass tabletop.
Yeah, something like that. Or maybe the surface is like mirrored on the bottom and that casts the light or something.
Maybe.
Because otherwise, the trick is, in my mind, you want to make sure that it's not something conspicuous enough that the average person is going to pick up on it.
Also, next is saying, wasn't this after another sub sank in Egypt a few days ago? Wait, really? Did another one sink?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yo.
First we get a new boat stuck a few weeks
Oh
ago,
my
and
god,
now
these cats
this?
are hovering.
What a time to be alive. Oh yeah, the cats don't have an actual climbing animation, so they just float.
That's great. Okay, sub sunk in Egypt.
I mean, assuming Google's API will tell you what you're looking for.
Oh, it is all over the news right now.
Okay, never mind.
Tourist submarine sinks off of Egypt's Red Sea coast, killing at least 6 people, officials say. Were they all rich? Okay, no, this might have been just like a lower key tourism. Because there were more than 6 people on the sub.
Yeah.
Hold up, before we proceed with this. Tourist submarine sank in the Red Sea. 6 people, all Russian, died after tourist vessel. Sank around 1 kilometer off from the coast. 39 tourists were rescued. Nobody is missing. 45 tourists from Russia, Norway, Sweden, and India. Okay, so this looks like a freak accident, more like a freak accident than an actual like case of negligence.
Yeah. Also, check it out how they got. Just a quick little thing before I proceed here. They actually, I'm assuming it's just the mirror having 2 mirrored models trick that a lot of mirrors do. But the fact that they made it work despite the weird angle it's placed at is still kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Anyway. I think this is an optional scene, but I still want to show it.
Oh god, I want to voice him like Temple so bad now.
Oh, I still haven't gotten to 1999, but if you want to go for it, go for it.
God, how did Temple sound? Because they have a very particular way of speaking. Nah, I'll stick with the ex-Japan reference.
Yeah, because that's also what we named. That's also what we renamed Nikki for anyway.
Yeah.
So.
The songs of the team of humans. I heard rumors about it, but it doesn't really exist. Or does it really exist? That song can say Marbul, right?
Yes. The only one who may know about the true powers of this song may be the sage. However, Fargo Knowing so will not return the song, or rather the sage.
Wouldn't it make sense if the sage just sang the song?
The sage is no longer physically able to sing. He is much too old for this, and he has endured such hard labors. Only you can sing this song.
Cuts to the sage. Oh, me back, oh, it's so broken.
Oh, my larynx! Oh, the singing bones! Oh!
I can still sing, but the only thing I can sing is Woody Harrelson or Willie Nelson, and I don't want to sing any of that shit.
Did you almost say Woody Harrelson
I
and
almost
have
said
to
Woody
stop yourself?
Harrelson.
God damn it!
Look, they're both named like W's.
They're both named W's. Okay.
They both start with W, okay? Will I be able to perform such an important song?
Yes, of course. For you are. Oh, it's nothing. In any case, there is nothing to
What
worry
are you
about.
doing,
Will you
Stuart?
do it?
Fine. You seem to feel really strongly about this. Plus, I want to know more about the song.
Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. I am glad you accept. I believe the sage can be found inside a place called the Grand Slam.
Not to be confused with IHOP. And by IHOP, I mean International House of Burgers and Pancakes.
I hub.
Oh, no. You know, for some reason, the more I look at you, the more nostalgic I feel. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, perhaps we have.
Come on, slam. So I do think it's absolutely, like, I didn't realize this at first when it comes to Warframe and the new theme that they released for Techra Encore.
Yeah.
I was on point by saying it's probably more close to Deftones because I saw on Twitter Rebecca was saying, yeah, this is very much inspired by specifically Minerva from Deftones, and I was like, shit, so I was right. This sounds a lot like fucking Minerva.
Well, there you go.
Like, that's 100% how you can tell that Rebecca got it era appropriate by picking very good inspirations.
And picking very specific ones and not just the more popularly known shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Deftones was pretty popular back then, but like,
I
it was
imagine.
mostly popular with people who were into the genre.
No, why is that threesome looking for the sage? I don't like the fact that they arrived here on a parade boat either. Just who are they? Hello there, kitty.
Just imagine Link's doing that thing of like just scooting back while he's trying to scratch his cheeks.
Nah, just Link's having like when he meows, it's the sound of a fucking Bengal cat.
Oh.
Just a really dip, and it's like a very small cat. You know what a Bengal cat looks like, right? They're gorgeous. Hold up, I'm gonna.
It might be slipping my mind, yeah.
Bengals are like the closest thing we have to domesticated tigers. Of course, it's Cat Fanciers Association, but like, they got a very good photo of them. So
Right.
I'm gonna share it with chat as well. I'm just gonna split this off. This is what they look like.
Yeah.
They're very pretty. For those who were curious in chat, Bengal cats are gorgeous, but they're very active and very cats you can say that are predatorial because they do not lack that hunter's instinct for sure.
No, not that cats really lacked it to begin with, but them especially.
But they're gorgeous cats. Like it's this and another ragdoll cats are like the two breeds I would love to own one day. Anyways,
She sure loved cats. Zilbus. Hello, Mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who Who's the roguest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on.
Oh, actually, oh my god, I literally just scrolled down, and a YouTuber that I watch that like owns a Bengal, Bengal cat, Professor Pouncy is the YouTube guy that's shown at the bottom of that page.
Oh my god.
He rides around on an e-bike with a little basket that the cat just chills out in. It is adorable as hell. Anyways,
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the coolest of them all?
the mirror's just like, not you.
Oh.
He's like, oh. You would look into the mirror and say, "How I pity you, mirror, for the man you see. You are, for man does not see you as the mirror that you are."
She crosses my chrono till I Fargo.
Oh my god.
Hello, Pizza Glow.
Hello, Chloe. How you doing?
Did I see you as who you were back then? And is this my true self I see now? What would you think of me if you saw me today?
Just hear muffled in the distance.
Ooh, Banjo-Tooie. So, Chloe, as a recommendation, what would you recommend me play over the other, Banjo 1 or Banjo 2? Like, both are going to be played eventually, but...
Wouldn't it just make sense to play one and then the other?
Yeah, well, so there's some quality of life things in Banjo 2.
Yeah, but it's still like a direct sequel is the thing.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know the whole plot of Banjo-Kazooie, so...
Not that there's much of a plot to be spoiled on, to be fair. But I still mean in terms of, like, escalation of mechanics.
Yeah. Okay, making note of that, because that might be a stream at some point.
What would you think of me if you saw me today? Aboard his ship, cheating people out of money?
Huh.
Is he having a moment of clarity right now? Is he having a post-depression clarity?
I think he is, yes. Banjo-Tooie is vastly longer.
Yeah.
I
think it's
forget, would you say it's roughly as long as DK64? Because that game is atrociously fucking big for what it asks of you.
I'm gonna have to ask you to cautiously not bring up DK64.
Really?
I actually have considered streaming it at one point, and then I backed down after I saw more and more about it and how like spread thin that game actually is.
Yeah. Well, you're a new feline face, meow. You got manners to be paying your respects to me, meow. I like you. Yeah. Stay as long as you like, meow. This ship belongs to me, myself, and I, meow.
Just start speaking Palico at you.
Just with the convenient subtitles at all times. They don't even speak in wilds, do they? They just do that.
No, they speak in wilds. You can pick between wilds, or you can pick between Common Tongue and Palico.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, I genuinely, if you wanted to give a good like diving board point for joining Monster Hunter, Wilds is actually the one to be, because it's the whole focusing on boss fights is after the plot.
Also, new frame.
Monster mouth. Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't like it.
And the end of the cursor. In the end of the cursor is the end of a throat with tonsil
The
jiggle.
uvula, yeah.
Use it at your leisure.
I
We'll
don't
never use
like it.
I don't like it. Not at all.
Yeah, no, like it. I know you're kind of just like I wasn't feeling Monster Hunter, but like it's kind of different now. Like it's a lot more exploration oriented than it used to be. Oh hey, these two Chuggle Fox.
Yep. Here's their alternate world version where they're like a Manzai comedy routine or whatever.
Hell yeah.
We don't really get to hear their punchlines. We just see the part where Pepor slaps Salt over and over.
Salt is just the only one that speaks. Pepor just randomly slaps him mid joke.
Yep.
If you're playing either Banjo or Tooie, even DK64, I demand you have me there for those. Absolutely, I'll let you know. I will be in touch.
We talked to Snef, and
You want me to say? Wait.
I just realized, is this man wearing fucking crushed velvet in a time period where radios have just been invented recently?
That's a good question.
Like, I don't know the history on that fabric's use. I'm not the menswear guy, but Jesus Christ.
Makes you want to take a screenshot and send it to him, since he does like to talk about video game fashion too sometimes.
Oh yeah, he just loves any excuse that gives him an interesting diving board, because he will go on and on.
Yeah. Dude's genuinely actually a pretty cool guy.
Yes. I'm glad I introduced you to him, because like once you look past the people who think that they can prove they're the biggest, toughest motherfucker by running headlong into the speeding train that is his clapbacks, he has some interesting insight on the history of men's fashion.
Just fashion in general, from what I've seen. He's even covered women's fashion in a few places.
Mostly loosely, because he admits that is not my lane. I am staying in my lane when it comes to fashion.
The fact that he does that is proof that, like, he can talk, like, he's allowed to talk on it because he understands that he's not authoritative.
Yeah.
What he can give, though, like, what I've seen him give about women's fashion and suits has been, like, also really good, because it's actually influenced me to hopefully be able to fund a character redesign for one of my characters who wears a business suit that matches more what he's talking about.
Yeah, not to mention all the stuff about, the most interesting thing is him pointing out stuff that actually started as women's fashion, but eventually got augmented to also be menswear or unisex down the line.
Yeah.
That part is fascinating to me.
Anyways. I might be randomly popping the window open and closed as it warms up in here.
Yep.
I'm not 100% better yet, but I think I can change it back.
Oh god, I wish I had my phone on me so I could show you his old character portrait and how he was actually not nearly as exaggerated as his new portrait is. I think it's on the fan wiki.
Oh yeah, no. His new portrait's quite exaggerated.
Yeah, like his hair looks like it's graying because of the way that I think it's suggesting where the lighting is coming from.
Like in his original, it's a lot more black, and he just looks like a scraggly, alcohol-wasted gambler.
Yeah.
But in the remaster, he just looks old.
Yeah, like, this man looks like they dug him out of a shallow grave, and the first thing he did was pull out a pack of unfiltered American spirits.
Pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smith's Fantastic Magic Show.
Click back in.
Oh shit, did the game crash?
Did it crash? I still hear music.
It crashed.
Oh,
Hold
no! Oh, well. We didn't lose that much.
Yeah, game crashed.
Yeah. Thankfully, we didn't lose that much progress. It's whatever.
It's still frustrating.
Oh, it is.
Hold up, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay.
We're not clicked in or clicked out or anything. There's none of that with this. Just so you know.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully this lets us keep our save still. Sometimes when switching Proton, it does that.
Right.
Yeah, no. We're on a separate computer for this, technically. So you don't have to tell me to click back in.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I'm able to manage to stream while this game is running. Let's see if we can... Alright, you got control.
Alright.
Hopefully our save is still present. Yep. Oh! Oh, we just... Oh yeah, we didn't lose much time at all.
Yeah,
We could just blitz through this.
and most of those scenes that we saw were optional anyway. Oh god, but it's actually cut. Oh Jesus, there we go.
Soft locks will happen. It's a compatibility issue. It is a known problem, as you saw with our with the Proton rating. This game may have some arbitrary soft locks.
Me.
You can slow down the game to catch up now.
Right. Come on.
Because I know you were trying to see a very specific NPC.
Yep, there we go. Get this horrible frame we will never use again.
Like, I don't hate it. It's just I'm really uncomfortable with the uvula being very small and very subtle.
And the fact that it's not even properly aligned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also good to know that this bar cards people.
Oh, they ID people. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's saying he has to start off like that. Concentrate.
Start off like that again. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Ooh, I
Thank
spit all over my
goodness I'm
mug.
not a cat and he looks down. Oh.
Hey, buddy, can you try this and turn me into this guy? He pulls out a photo of himself and it's like,
This looks nothing like you.
Oh. I like to imagine he pulls out a photo and it's like that one photo of Homer eating a whole fucking cake. Just Lena standing there in the background looking very nonplussed.
what you're saying is an unusual. Oh my god, Max. God fucking damn it.
I better stop using that magic. Listen, I'm very sorry you had to put up with being a cat.
Just squints.
But a smaller cat. If there's anything I can make out. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm forced to stay on this ship. Please do come by again if you're ever around. Least I can do is offer you a cup of tea. A glass of tea, a glass of iced tea.
Just touch that to get an autosave, and now that we have that handle, let's go rematch Fargo and get our boat back.
Yeah, about to say, I mean, we probably could have. Oh no, wait, right? It's a fixed lose, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't allow you to go to the Grand Slam.
You can't handle that much eggs and bacon at once.
There's
son.
way too much bacon in there.
But why? I really need to talk to the sage about teaching me the song.
He should be teaching you about how many carbs you can take, boy.
You need to watch. You need to watch your cholesterol levels, boy. It's gotten really high.
I keep going into fucking what's his name's voice on accident.
Snef.
Yeah, into Snef's voice. It's too fun. Or else that beautiful island Marbul will be gone forever. I can't just stand there and do nothing.
You don't understand, boy. True beauty is found within a dying entity.
Have you ever seen that one? Have you ever seen that one time lapse of a fox's corpse rotting in a field? There's something beautiful there, and then it gets really awful.
What the fuck?
What?
You know what? What you do in your private time is not my business.
No, like genuinely, that I think that's something I watched in like a science class to demonstrate like passage of time and decomposition.
It's still just like, okay. Out of the fucking blue.
Is there anywhere else with me?
That's fair. That's fair.
Therefore, I watch over my bull when the time comes. Furthermore, you and I have a contract. For the time being, you are in my possession. What I'm supposed to do should anything happen to you?
Negotiate a claim with my insurance contract. I don't know.
Speak with my lawyers.
That will be a great financial loss for me.
Oh, goodness, I have the hiccups. So you're saying I'm nothing more than a mere object?
That's what you think, so be it.
Just Surge / Leg standing there thinking, oh,
Can I be part of this conversation?
I am such a third wheel right now. Oh my god, if I move, they're gonna turn and look at me.
What are you doing here?
Oh no! Oh, thank god.
That dressing table looks exactly like my mother's.
Would they hear anything if I, like, unwrap some chocolate I got in here? Hold on. Wait, can I even eat chocolate? I'm a cat man. Fuck! I
have no
hate
clue,
this!
Mojo Links. I wasn't quite sure if he could eat chocolate, and he decided to do it anyways.
Didn't you say he drank beer, though? Beer's bad for cats.
Look, I don't keep track of what he does during his off time. The moment the clock is over, I'm gone.
Fair enough.
There's even that scratch I made when I was a child. Wait a minute. Could it be that you are my father?
What?
Bum 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 bum. The gentle caring father I used to know.
Oh god, are we gonna smash cut and there's gonna be a commercial for soap or something?
I know you're here.
Fuck!
It's okay, just shh. You're my father, aren't you? What happened to you?
I'm no longer the Why is that one blue?
Don't worry about him.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
I lost track of my...
Of your Starkey button.
I'm still here. Mr. Fogg! Mr. Fogg, do you have any apples?
No. Oh, quite frank, I don't.
Are you sure?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Anyways, I lost everything when your mother Zelby's passed away, including myself. Laugh at me all you... Bitch. Laugh at me all you want. Pity me if you wish. But remember this, Heath, man is not... remember this, Heath, not... Can I speak today? God damn. Fucking hell. Hold on, give me a minute, I gotta...
Ooh.
The
The rain in Spain falls neatly on the plane. The rain in Spain falls neatly on the plane.
Bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. Okay. All right. From the top. All right. Man is not as you... God! Fucking God!
But it gets to the point that his dog, like, wakes up and just starts looking at him in that, like, inquisitive way.
Hold on a moment.
No, Silver. It's fine. Daddy's just flubbing his lines.
It's okay, Butterfly. You can relax. It's okay. Shh. Hey. No, Daddy's here. Get some sleep. Okay. For the third time. Third time, right? Yeah. Third time's charm. Right, little blue man?
Third time's the charm.
All right.
It's the voice that fucking gets me.
Man is not as strong as you think.
Hey!
The fact that I don't flood these lines nearly as much is a miracle on their own. I was gonna go, do you remember the color of the sky? And unlock an endless scrolling memory for the old Tumblr users. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Father, I...
I'm leaving. Anyways, cue the music back up. You want to challenge me again? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
Well, you folks
we're
never
doing
learn.
this.
I'll meet you down there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make sure to leave an extra treat out for Butterfly for being such a good girl.
Wait, where'd you put the treats? Hold
In
on.
the desk.
All right, hold on. There we go. Where's the? Oh my God! These are Cora cigars. How expensive are these? Anyway, there you go, little buddy. There you
The
go.
dog just lights his cigar and smokes it.
Well, damn, he really is rich.
That's a taste from the dog.
They just got that smooth flavor.
It
Even
tastes,
dogs know.
It tastes like high quality tobacco.
Wait, you know what tobacco is, but not money?
I thought you might have chickened out.
All right, let's see. Let's see how well he does without the handle.
Little blue bug guy is probably panicking down below.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh hell, son! It's all broken.
All right, first round, and
Oh, it's impossible.
is it?
Interesting item you got there.
Yeah.
So I guess you phoned me out. I lose. As promised, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam.
And
Of course, you'll get your boat back as well.
that's what I thought. And this stays, and the secret does not leave this room in exchange. Thank you for your service.
But how'd you get a hold of that handle?
Every cat's a little wily.
All right.
Just feels like such a big man, and Harl's just groaning like, oh, simpleton merde.
Does that mean we get some apples?
Yes, little man, it does. Later.
Yay!
Alright, we want to go back down.
So I would sit there and go, so what do colorblind people see the color of the sky as? But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's actually like a rather well documented thing.
Yeah. Captain gave me the okay to let you through, but I'm warning you, you might not make it out alive.
So isn't there a party member we can get in this area?
Yes, after we do this next part. Also, I love the sign here. Welcome, Iron Man.
Welcome, Iron Man. Oh, baseball.
Joggers.
Jaggers.
Hey, no. Get back here, get back here.
You
Where are you going?
keep
Where are you
just
going?
missing 'em.
Come on, no, that's literally the same way you went. Come on. Well, tell me about your stupid song. Tell me about your stupid culture, stupid song.
Yes. What is it? Why are you following me? For a moment there, I thought we were gonna have a Scooby-Doo song playing. Anyways, as you can see, I'm quite busy. I do not have time for a game of tag.
Where's the Dead Sea?
The Dead Sea? Why do you wish to enter the Dead Sea?
Because I wanna.
You do realize humans have stolen our land along with our legendary treasure?
Hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Humans will do anything for profit, no matter what the cost. Demons aboard the ship are living proof. We have lost all sense of pride with no dreams for tomorrow.
Why do you sound like me?
Because I'm actually using a different voice. Oh wait, no, it's the same one. Y'all just hear it with an audio filter.
Quite literally the same one.
Why must we demi-humans lend a hand to humans?
I don't know, we still share this planet. We all shit in the same bowl.
Damn, that was really profound. Like seriously, you could cause global peace with that one. Damn. Anyways, what will you do if I refuse? We'll go as far as use the brute force.
If that's the choice you give us.
I see. And prepare yourselves.
We have to do this, by the way. If we say let's talk it over, this whole sequence starts over.
From the top, then.
And here we go.
Ooh, that helped for a minute.
Yeah, because this is our first fight of this boot, and it's a boss fight at that. So, we are now fighting the Sage of Marbul, coming at us with nothing more than his trusty mop.
We're gonna hit this guy once and he's gonna crumple, isn't he?
I wish.
Oh, is this guy actually a pretty tough boss?
He is an actual threat.
Damn, he's gonna clean your ass.
He's also one of the first bosses we fought in a while who has an actual, decently well thought out strategy, as we'll get into in a bit. Oh, right, I didn't replace that. Oh, well.
Also, for those who might have missed it yesterday, after we do Chrono Cross, is me playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Because I have a bone to pick with that game.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a bone, but definitely like,
A score to settle.
yeah. A much owed completion.
So, first, he'll do that, followed by Photon Beam to assure that what he hits takes the full brunt.
Ooh, fuck.
That is 144 damage. That is not nothing. Moonshine is going to go a long way because that is a full party buff.
That's what, Shell?
More like Mighty Guard.
Okay. Oh, Lisa, hey!
OHG, call an ambulance. Pulls out my old wizard staff, but not for me.
That is basically this fight in a nutshell. Thank you, Laser.
Yeah, no, that's apt as fuck for this fight. Also, Laser, I've been seeing you doing the fat Warframe pieces, man. Those are banging.
It's honestly incredible the liberties that you took with the Daggett one.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What all ones have you done so far? You done Daggett and I think Wisp and a couple others?
Let's see. Daggett, Wisp, I think all of the female proto-frames at this point.
Yeah. I'm double checking because I have bad memory.
Hildrin, Ureli.
26 so far, almost all the female ones. Yeah, Citrine, Degat. The Citrine one's also pretty fucking good. Ember, Mag / Owie.
Oh, he's dead.
You were saying? Elnor, Benji. God, yeah, so these are fucking great.
And a free mithril helmet.
God damn. I feel like we won't get a Dagoth proto frame because of the history of Dagoth is like deeply seated in like Orokin and Duviri lore. Like the ones that we've gotten proto frames for so far, with the exception of I think I think even Saren doesn't have any Duviri or Orokin lore. Like all the ones that we've been getting so far just have 0 Orokin lore right now. So there's a good chance we're gonna get like one more, which is I think Rhino? No, Rhino has a Laverian now, doesn't he?
I mean, I think it depends because by that same token, that also means that we technically should not have prime versions of Revenant or Zaku, but here we are.
Yeah, so we can't have Ash, Atlas, Gauss. I would love to have had Gauss and Grendel. Dante, Lavos. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Nova was one of the proto frames, and it has a Laverian. Wait, give me a moment. Hold up. Should we have seen Nova coming this entire time?
We're sure giving this old man a lot of time to contemplate his ass whooping.
Sorry, I'm just having like a Warframe lore epiphany. I think we've been like, Nova doesn't have any Orokin lore despite having Laverian. There's just Nova is a ghost to the Orokins. That's wild. Anyways. I sense that you're quite serious about entering the Dead Sea. Could it be that you are carrying the burden of fate for the human race, no, for all life forms? I mean, Gauss and Grendel should totally kiss.
There are Orenstein and Smaugs for all with eyes to see.
Look, you can't convince me that those two are not gay for each other. Let's be real.
Like I said, there are Ornstein and Smaug for all with eyes to see.
Then let me give you this. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. But just remember, opening a new gate also brings forth a new misfortune. Do not forget.
We get a new key item, the Fiddler Crab.
It's just a normal ass fiddler crab.
I'll actually show you the item art for it in a bit.
There's an area near the Dead Sea where the tides are different. Use that item there, nature will take over from there. Finally. I knew I'd find you here. You know the legendary Song of Marbul, right? I want you to teach me the song, please. Why do humans have to be so selfish? That song only has a place in the hearts of demi-humans. Why should I teach you the song? Irene's asked me. I see that she has not given up. But it's not only because she asked me to. I personally have a great interest in that song. A beautiful song originating from a beautiful island. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to pull it off. But if it means I can save someone through my song, there's a crow out there just going nuts right now. No, I know. It's been going crazy for a while now.
I didn't even know crows came out this far in the ocean.
Sometimes they do.
You think they fight seagulls over French fries?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
100%, trust me, it's not pretty. The crows usually win. Anyways, there was once a man just like you. Who? Your father, Fargo. My father?
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
I lost track of my little Starkey button again.
Argo, what about
It's
Moorhead?
father!
God.
Moorhead.
I had high hopes for that man. High hopes that he would one day tear down the wall between demi-humans and humans. I had hopes he would tear down the wall between demi-humans and demi-more.
God, if only.
But look at us now, the walls seem even higher.
I guess all in all, we're all just bricks in the... Harl just smacks him. Ow!
None of that.
He's like, you're 17. You're not even old enough to know that song. There's no age bracket on knowing music. Ow!
Please, don't speak badly of my father. No one understands the pain and suffering he's going through. Even though he has built up this lively place, he screams in sorrow alone, within his dark, deep self.
Oh, there's the musician coming out. Lynx just rolls his eyes.
Link's just like, this motherfucker does metal, doesn't he?
Yep.
I can hear him. His screams of despair, which no one else can hear, or wants to hear.
Yep, he totally does J-metal. I called it.
so you can hear him too.
I beg of you, please. I bet if my father hears that song.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Geistel Blitz.
It's spring here in Washington. Did you know that?
Did you know that it's spring in March?
It actually feels like spring, too. Like, for once. Normally it doesn't. I'm so sorry, but I have other areas of the ship I must mop. Lousy March weather. But while I hum myself a song,
Ah.
Daniel, I saw the way you fought back there. I've been looking for tough guys like you. It would be an honor if we could talk inside my ship.
And sure, we'll do just that after we see what the Grand Slam is about.
After we go look for some floppy-eared girl with very notable boobs, apparently.
I thought you were going to say girl with yaoi hands, because look at those things.
Look, man, I'm not saying no.
How much gluten do you think she could build up at once when she needs dough? This lady could probably make some killer brioche. Also, I just love these posters. Might is right, fighting spirit.
This fucking King of Fighters ass fucking arena.
Also, the only two NPCs in this game with afros. Look at these dudes.
This is some fucking Frankie's God, what was fucking his co-crew's name?
Fucking Blaze. Evaluating everyone I meet by tits, including the men. Especially the men.
I mean,
The ultimate events of events, the Grand Slam! Monsters from all over the world are here to battle it out. You guys want to participate? Sure, let's do it. Okay, go for it. There's no turning back now. Oh god, I forgot there's actually a fucking... Oh. Our slogan, fight with might and believe the hype. It's time to get it on.
hello, Crow. You scared the shit out of me.
All right, we have a new challenger. Let's see what our new contestant can do.
Wait, were the two girls that Frankie used to work with never actually named?
Woohoo! Don't take me too lightly. All right.
Oh, no, they were. Kiwi and Mozu.
All right, so there's a specific thing that I'm trying to remember here with how we got to order out our monsters unless we get some more, because this can actually be difficult if you're doing this without a guide.
Do you remember all the bits you need to do?
No.
You want me to pull something up?
Yes.
Okay. What's this again?
The Grand Slam Monster Arena.
Hold on.
Holding on.
The most annoying thing is nobody is naming who to pick.
Which is frustrating, because I know there were old guides from, like, back in the day where that did tell you.
Okay, your current composition, put the first slot as Wraith, Komodo Pup, and Beach Bum.
That's my default.
Okay, then you're good to go.
All right.
Wraith to use Hellbound on Terminator.
Right.
And the rest of them should fall pretty
Oh,
easy.
after these
yeah,
messages.
Yeah, after this ad break. good timing on this at least.
Yeah.
Because it gives me a time to process everything.
I can't help but feel like I'm short a couple of monsters. Probably because I forget which ones are learnable, because it's directly based on which ones are in Sprig's doppelganger list.
Yeah. A lot of people are suggesting just to save this for later and get a very specific monster much later on.
Yeah.
But more people than not are saying waiting until New Game Plus, and I'm like, no, let's do this right now.
No, because like I know it is possible to do ASAP, just very hard and a little.
Throwing my beer at the TV when the funny creature battle is interrupted by ads. Look, at least we have a pause for our ads. Like, no flag to other streamers, but I do think they should set something up like that too. But see y'all on the other side of ads. They better run. Any minute now. There we go. Alrighty, we are back.
Hey, that felt like that went a little faster than usual.
So let's try to nail this shit.
All right. 89%. Fuck you. What is this, Fire Emblem?
Smug Fox explosion. I need to have more emotes.
Oh!
Did we just oh, jeez. Alright, well, time to gamble this shit out. We got really unlucky with that.
I mean, it's also round one. We don't have much to lose here.
Bye!
Bye, bitch.
The rest of this is gonna be cake, because these guys are fucking jobbers.
I mean, one hopes. Oh!
It's fine.
Fuck you.
The only actual threat that people were saying to worry about was the bull. The rest is just gonna die in like one really good AoE.
You were saying?
That wasn't a good AoE. What are you talking about? I'm gonna laugh if we actually lose.
What do you mean, laugh? That's what's gonna happen.
Hello, Silent. Will Squirt Gun carry us through? Oh,
No.
no. Alright, well, we just got really unlucky. Beach Bum got slapped for exactly HP.
Yep, he sure did.
10. Alright, well, we got really bad RNG on that one.
Yes, we did.
She's just like, I win, bitch!
There we go. I see you, the main attraction.
Alright, so let's hope that this time we don't have Wraith get fucking round one blasted.
You were saying?
Are you fucking serious? How?
Thankfully, running just lets you restart the fight. I forgot about that part.
We're getting just the worst RNG.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the monster arena.
Like, at least the fucking... Bye, Wraith. Oh.
No, he aimed at the Komodo pup.
Okay.
No one shed any tears for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Now let's hope it kills in one shot.
There we go. Look at that fucking squash and stretch on the model, by the way. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'll be fine.
Yeah, the rest of these guys, like I said, are jobbers. It's the bull that's the real threat.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Oh, just going for the full gamut.
Fuck it, why not?
And yeah, we're at the main attraction, which is Monster Girl with big hands,
With big yabos.
big yabos and hand.
Did you just sidestep your soul getting sent to hell?
He's just like, bitch, I got no soul.
I sold that shit back in the Nixon years. What do you take me for?
I made sure that shit went on sale the day that Ronald Reagan got into office.
I own a duplex in California. You think I have a soul?
Sidestepping into hell is Catholic indulgences.
Oh, he avoided getting a status ailment too. I hate that. The Nixon and Reagan years are the most likely candidates for losing one's souls, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, he's gone.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like Komodo's dead eyes staring in the camera. Anyway, we get a stamina belt.
Yay!
Hey, not bad. But how about some of this?
Okay, so for this one, Lagoonate, Snobgoblin, and Bulb.
Really? Just these guys right here?
Yes.
Not any of the others like Crossbones or anything?
That's gonna be round 3.
That's gonna be round 3,
Yes.
okay.
So don't spin Crossbones until round 3.
Okay, for the record, what's round 3 called for?
Snibgoblin, Catburglar, and Crossbones.
You know what? I have Puffy as an extra. What if we put him in?
In
for,
place of Bulb?
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
because then we have some extra offensive potential.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna need it, because round 2 is the hardest.
The robot's the real big threat here.
Yes, I remember that clearly.
So Crossbones use Hellbound on Airframe.
That's round 3. This is round 2.
Oh, Lagoonate must kill Spearfish first, otherwise its frozen attacks will devastate the entire party.
Right, yeah. God damn, look at Puffy.
Puffy going for blood. Cool. So Spearfish needs to go.
And he is down.
All right, Lagunate's like all offense, isn't he?
He is our best monster transformation by a country mile.
Just for kicks.
Snob Goblin's probably not going to survive. I'll just have him build up everyone else's stamina. Oh, no, sure as shit. Do you have any buffs? Ooh. Hello. That might be very good, actually.
What is Bad Eye?
Accuracy debuff.
Ooh. Oh.
Fuck you!
It's because it doesn't have eyes.
No, fuck you. Any enemy that is wholesale immune to debuffs is the act of Satan.
Would have been hilarious if it died.
Oh, if only. Oh, here's the problem move, by the way.
Yeah, no, actually, Frozen's the one that, actually can wipe your party.
Yeah, but that's still the big fucking move.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a bad move, but, like, it's not Frozen. Frozen apparently can just one-shot wipe your whole party.
Oh, I should have done just for kicks. Oh, well.
That thing dead yet? Damn.
It has a lot of HP, dude.
Fireball!
Fireballs, yum! How many people the age of like 20 and lower are gonna even get that these days?
Not many.
Because I got self-conscious watching fucking Chip and Ironicus playing. Well, bye, Puffy.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Focus Sash is active!
Yo!
Honestly, I would have used needlework on the bat just to have that out of the way.
No, the power player has to go.
Nah, that's fair. You have a heal.
That heal isn't gonna do shit.
All right, he's down, so we're now down to the bat.
Yeah, we're down to the to the jobber. And there we go.
One slap.
How can he slap?
The Snob Goblin's just like, I'm dying!
I'm dying again.
All right.
Resistance
so-
belt. Final round. Yow! Don't make me mad. This is it, and I'm gonna win.
I've been saving my best for last.
Okay.
So Snib Goblin, Cat Burglar, and Crossbones.
Cat burglar and
Did you goof?
no, I got the right ones. I was hoping I could swap out Snib Goblin with Total Chaos because I think that's stronger. This is still the recommended from the guide. It's just I was hoping I could do it.
All right, so Crossbones using Hellbound on Airframe.
Crossbones using Hellbound. Hellbound on Airframe sounds weird because it's like you're sending an undead entity off with a Dark Innate insta-kill spell. That feels wrong.
Yeah, this is just what's being said. If Hellbound fails to kill, escape and rebattle the same fight, skip Hell Soul. I think that's a success animation.
No, we'll only see after it casts. It's cursed. That's something.
Okay.
Not what I was expecting, but I'm gonna let this play out and see how this pans
Let
out.
it play out until someone falls.
Well, someone fell.
Yeah, that's why they need you to kill immediately, because that apparently that's what it opens with.
Okay.
So Snib Goblin, Cat Burglar, and Crossbones. Or you could try Total Chaos instead of Snib Goblin.
Yeah.
Because we I want to
The
say
Goblin feels like a filler character.
yeah.
Oh my god, look at that element grid arrangement. Yep.
Climbing them
it's,
stairs, son.
it's just a staircase. That's so funny.
Climb to the bathroom.
Let's see if this works.
Yes, like it did a curse, so it does have yeah, call an ambulance for real this time.
Nice.
Mees.
Unfortunate.
Here comes Power Dive, which is going to take out someone. Looks like Crossbones.
Yep. Just over his max.
Since we have Total Chaos, I think we can
Temporarily stops everyone's Oh, that could be a good opener actually.
what's up? I was about to say, what's at the higher? Can you see the higher?
No, I can't. Not until I build it.
Fair enough.
Graviton +3 with a full black field effect. 2 damage.
I believe
to
all these
Airframe.
guys are black innate to begin with.
No, black, yellow, green.
Oh. All right. Well, anytime, at any point, if you feel like it's a good time, reset the fight, just in case.
Who's my bullshit against me?
Uh-oh. Okay. Number 999.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, this thing's chunky. This is the real MVP of the fight. The other one's a glass cannon.
Alright, it's looking a little low. I might be able to clutch this, actually, depending on how things go. Never mind!
Well, that's it. Yeah, reset that
GG
part.
no re! Never mind the fact that I am in fact reing.
She's just like, all right, you for real right now, buddy? Total Chaos was definitely onto something instead of Snip Goblin.
Yes. And also having 2 Black Innate characters would probably help with his bullshit.
Yeah, the goal is to kill the airframe as fast as possible.
I think a more reliable method might be to build up Seal All instead, so it can't do Power Dive.
I mean, since this is a bit of a deviation, yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot.
If I get 92% missing, fuck you.
All right, who's he killing?
No, barely. Probably thanks to the field effect only having 1 pip of black. Is this gonna do him in?
Yep.
Boot to the head, yep. Fuck me.
Yeah, because Crossbones is your guarantee against the airframe.
God, I am getting really bad luck on some of these.
Hold up.
What?
There's another guide. Let's mix it up a little bit. So, Bulb, Cat Burglar, and Total Chaos.
Bulb, Cat Burglar, and Total Chaos.
Yeah. Something about Bulb, I guess.
I feel like Bulb is just a sacrifice play.
Round 3 is, as mentioned, the easiest round of them all. Yeah, I beg to differ. Bring out the Bulb and Cat Burglar. For the last option, you can go out and bring Total Chaos. On the battle, make sure to only focus on airframe. The Bulb isn't necessary here, but if it doesn't get targeted, it can at least fire some heal alls to support other monsters. If it doesn't get fucking snapped. Yeah, it got snacked immediately. But that's fine. Alright, so Seal All has been applied, and they can only do physical, which is not super high for most of them. You can also build meter off of this.
Exactly.
Wait, Cat Burglar can still use elements.
Oh, his reds haven't been sealed. Interesting.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. So he got lucky by not having his red sealed, but everybody else looks like to have everything sealed. Well,
I guess some are...
so if they cast it, it just fizzles out.
That's awesome.
That's funny. So you more or less just at least have a mutual assurance that this fight's gonna be a win.
Yes. Oh my god.
You have black. Holy shit. And there's Hell Soul. That explains why they wanted Total Chaos in.
Okay, and there goes airframe. The rest should be easy from here.
Easier. Oh, right, because it's still fizzled out.
Exactly. Let's go after Couscous here.
Beating up Zaboomafoo right now.
There we go.
Fuck
This
you,
was
Zaboomafoo.
This was all we needed to do. Oh, shit.
He's been in the boxing ring, man. He's been practicing.
Somebody knows how to Dempsey roll around here. Anyway, let's see Black Hole.
You get twisted with that punch. Go back to PBS of Boomafoo. Yeah.
Oh! Woo!
Damn.
That's some good damage.
Didn't weaken him though.
You're right, let's weaken him though.
Yeah, like now that the seals are off.
So are the gloves. The old 1, 2, 3.
I don't think I've ever seen this. That's a classic ability. Isn't that like Chrono Trigger?
Oh.
I was gonna say, do you want to Hell Soul him just for the fucking insult to
No,
injury?
I don't want to roll the dice. Fuck rolling the dice. There
So,
we
fun
go.
fact, we got this much quicker than literally everybody else that's read this guide. Some people have been saying, yeah, no, this guide kind of sucks. And I'm like, well, I mean, we might as well try it out.
And we got the last item, the Dreamer's Bandana. I can't believe I lost! No way!
You're gonna join our party?
Grand Champion.
Ram Champagan.
Huh?
Look at this whimsical girl.
Hey, don't go. I want to ask you guys something. Where'd you find such super duper monsters? I want to come with you. I want to come find some more with you. All right. Janice joined your party.
This girl of whimsy. That's on you if you want to keep her name the same.
She's not really plot relevant. Let's see.
I'm super curious. His silly girl maxing. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh God, what's gonna be a good fucking name for her then? What are you doing?
I'm fucking with the key, a key puller.
Oh, I see.
A key switch puller, I should say.
You know what, let's go for one of the obvious references since I can't think of anything at the moment.
As in Bloody Roar?
As in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
Dip. Duh.
Damn, I'm going with the fighting game reference, and you're over here just like, yeah?
Yeah? Name 3 books you've read in the past month.
Dune. All 3 of them.
Dune and Dune.
The
And
second one and the
Dune.
third one.
And that's it. There's no other Dune books after that, despite what everyone else will tell you.
The author just sitting in his fucking Seattle home, seething right now.
Fun fact, it is believed that because of Frank Herbert's son's sequels were so bad, that's part of why authors like Terry Pratchett said, hey, take every draft out of my hard drive, set it on the ground, and run a steamroller over it when I die. So yeah, we have Janice, the bunny girl monster trainer. And yes, that carrot is not aesthetic, that is actually her weapon class.
She's got a drum too. She's gonna drum out a sick beat.
Also, look at those fucking heels. Good God. Girl, where are you? There's a disco club in New York City that needs you.
I'm sure I was definitely looking at them heels.
Oh my God, they actually changed it. So in the original PS1 release, her build was listed as plumpish. It is now listed as voluptuous in this new port.
That's more accurate.
It is.
She got a butt.
Also, the fact that she is the only character in this game with an official weight table that is actually 3 digits and up. Well, only character other than Matcha. It is immoral to call yourself plump-ish at 104 pounds.
I think she's lying on her fucking character sheet. She's got to be like 240. She's Twitter plump. Oh, don't. She's Genshin Impact plump.
Yes, exactly. Also, notice that her accuracy is fairly high, even though her attack is a bit low.
104 is not. Well, 104 is plump if you're under 4 feet.
Yeah. That's like overweight if you're. That's like plump if you're a child.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have the stamina belt, which is just a better version of the stamina ring.
Twitter looking at the 3-digit weight women and going, man, they too fat.
Resistance belt decreases the time status effects last. We don't really deal with status effects much in this game, but otherwise that sort of thing could be useful. And the Dreamer's bandana. Start off with element power level 1. Kinda interesting. I don't know if that's worth giving up an accessory slot for.
Drawing love handles onto the textures of the standard VTuber frame, crying, sobbing. Yeah, I saw there was a VTuber that did that recently, and like, I'm really upset that nobody went, fucking love handles? Really? Like, I appreciate that one dude that came in yesterday that at least acknowledged that we were differently proportioned than usual. Like, they at least had some tact about it.
Imagine how people will react if you tell them about the concept of stretch marks. Just the concept.
Just the concept.
They will not survive the winter with that mindset.
I would say imagine the average Twitter user being told that a labia exists, but like imagine them actually seeing women. Sorry, I went for the throat on that. Like, I was just like, no pussy.
Ooh, right, we got this. And she can use it.
They're not gonna survive that either. Yeah, they're gonna see their first instance of feminine genitals and just be like, that's not what anime told me it looks like. Once again, me going for the throat.
What do I want to put?
Have I talked about it on stream that one time that I had an argument over the feminine anatomy with an artist?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's a server that I used to actively moderate in until it became pretty self-moderating, where the guy was drawing a plepper girl doing leg stretches with like her foot over her head and stuff. And her crotch area was a little too far forward, and they argued with me about that it stretches in that direction. And me, the owner of the server, and I believe even his wife came in and said, "No, have you seen a woman naked before? Have you seen a woman before? That's like a fixed spot. That's not supposed to move."
Wait, his wife.
His wife even came in, I believe.
Oh my.
And he was
God.
like, no, that's not how it works. And I'm just like, I really wanted to just like send the fucking Megamind meme that says no bitches. Dude just fucking dug his feet in. He still digs his feet in, by the way.
Oh god.
Like it did not change his mind. It did not change his mind whatsoever. Like dude's truly maidenless.
Also, look at her run animation, by the way. It's a straight up prance.
Look at this fucking girl at Whimsy. She's not here for a long time. She's here for a good time.
Yeah, she's having a good time,
She's like, war in the country? I'm skipping. Yeah, certified la 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 core.
What's that? The mainland is giving into fascism because of Pore's new government? That's
That's over there. I'm over here. We're not talking about that right now. It's just like the fascism comes over this way and it just cuts to her in like full fucking like flak jacket, metal helmet, and a rifle going, the whimsy is done!
Just cocks her carrot like it's a shotgun.
She doesn't call it buckshot. She calls it bucktooth shot.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Same walk animation, but holding a Molotov. Oh. Someone please draw that. Someone please, if you have the means to do so, like draw or Photoshop that.
I love that. Just
All right, writing a note.
wait, just war does not change the whimsy. It just makes it violent.
Like, you could put Janice's face over that one thing that's like, how I defeated evil with the power of love. Chapter 1, I realized that the power of love was insufficient to defeat evil. Chapter 2, the power of incredible violence.
Oh. Oh, give me a moment. I had muffin in my mouth. I would defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. That is forever my favorite line to hear. It's just, I will defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. And just
Yeah, I know. I love that Ralph Bakshi film too, Nexus.
And just the like every time I've ever seen it used in an edit, just the immediate pivot to whoa. Ooh, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Just the idea of Janice just with a Molotov in her hand just fucking sends me.
Yes.
Because it's just like she's still skipping, but she's carrying that shit like she's about to break someone's window.
I think it's from a Kamen Rider season, if memory serves me right. That sounds accurate for the tone that many
Yeah.
people have insisted Kamen Rider has.
Where it's like half serious, like not even taking itself seriously half the
Yes.
time.
I still think about that one clip I saw from, I think it was Kamen Rider Wizard, of the dude trying to wash his clothes while he's in his rider outfit, and he turns around and he sees a perfectly good washing machine,
Plugged in and everything.
and he's just looking down, and the music completely cuts out, and there is not a single word uttered, but you understand everything from his body language. It's incredible.
The director of that one, I believe, has done a lot of superhero stuff, so like it doesn't surprise me that he understands the key concept of when you can't have a mouth and eyes to like emote, you have hands and gestures.
Yes. That is why when you ever do like actual stage acting, it is a very good idea to learn some pantomime.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Rockin', I knew you'd come. Well, now that we're all here, here's my idea. How would you all like to save an island with a song?
Think before you speak, Heath. You gotta be out of your mind.
No, I'm completely serious. According to Irene's, the island of Marbul is infested with monsters. Their only weakness is a demi-human song that the sage knows. While we perform our gig near the island, these people will exterminate all the monsters. That's the plan. Hey, I'm just gonna play this song. You got the rest of this, right?
That's literally what he's saying. Of course.
Rockin', I knew you'd help.
I still gather all the demi-humans onto Zelbus and play backup instruments. It will be difficult for humans to play the proper notes for a song. But don't we have to bring the ship over to Marbul? Our ship's like chained to the Zelbus, you know? And we have a contract with that Fargo guy. We can't just leave.
Yes, I know. I don't intend to go with our ship alone. Wouldn't want to disappoint our fans aboard the Zelbus. The only hurdle left to clear is now how to convince Fargo. I'll leave that up to you. Ooh,
Ooh.
we have to concentrate on setting up the gig.
Hey, you know, this is starting to sound interesting. It's almost like a test to see how far we can take our show.
So you're with me on this, Mickey? Great. Let's get ready for rehearsal, everyone.
Oh, pardon me.
Thank you for your support, Honored Sage.
I trust you will put on a good gig.
And out they go.
Have we got any apples yet?
Soon, Starkey, soon. We'll make a pit stop. Excuse me. We seem to have involved you in quite a task. If there's anything at all I can do, I will be happy to join you. Sure, why not?
We now have a blue innate,
Yes.
which I think we have only one other blue. Oh, we had a blue innate, but we
Yeah,
lost her.
remember, we lost her, so she is our only blue innate for quite some time.
That's right.
And we're not using her.
Her stats were not the best. Could be
Sorry,
better.
ma'am, on the bench you go.
She's so full of whimsy. I love her.
Alright, and that's all we can do for now. We're going to have to come back a fair bit later, but we're done. Now that we have the Fiddler Crab, that was the last thing we needed to progress with plot.
If I ever get a pet rabbit, I know what I'm naming her.
You know what I'm gonna suggest naming her?
What?
Not having to listen to this fucking song again for another few hours. Hell yes! Oh my god. Thank you. At least give me some music, some more music changes like the Grand Slam. Ugh. Anyway, let's head over to the What?
Huh?
Huh? So, welcome to a completely hidden, completely optional area.
Oh,
the
it's the
Bend
end of
Time. This is the Bend of Time, a special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions together. You can battle monsters that you may have missed. Hello, young lady. Looks to me like the god of combat has taken a liking to you. Who, me? Here, take this. You should be able to use it wisely, young lady. Alice received What's Up Doc.
Are you fucking serious?
This is the earliest possible place you can get a character's level 7 innate death blow. She doesn't even have the grid space to equip this.
So, is this it? This is all this area?
Hold on, let me actually show what you're meant to do. So you touch these light pillars, which look an awful lot like the ones you use to travel to different time periods in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. Even has the noise.
Yeah, and when you hear that chime,
What?
you can battle enemies from different locations in the game, including dungeons that are strictly one-time affairs.
Oh, that's cool.
Which means that if you want to get them in case they might have elements that are easy to bilk off of them, or maybe you can kill them for some of Sprague's doppelganger transformations, this is the place to go.
That's neat.
Like, they did not have to put this in here. I appreciate the fact that they put this in here.
Is this part of Radical Dreamers, or is this specific to the, or is this in the old one as well?
This is specific, no, this was in the original as well.
Okay.
Because there are a decent handful of one-time dungeons where once you complete the end boss, that's it for them.
This would be great for, Sprig.
That's what I was just saying. Like, 2 minutes ago, that's literally what I just said.
Yeah, sorry. Good thing I thought it up, huh?
But yeah, that's basically it. Also, another cool thing is to vary things up, you also don't get the normal battle theme that plays.
Yeah, you get like a very specific one.
You get the dungeon's BGM itself.
Ooh.
But see, here. Also, this is our first time seeing the skybox for Viper Manor Bluffs at night, which I don't think you can see in legitimate gameplay.
Ooh, neat.
Oh, these are some beefy boys. Let's show more of how Janice fights.
It's the Golden Duende. With that fucking disproportionately high fucking resolution moon pair in the background there.
Yep. Also, time to show off one of her elements. 24 carat.
She's just gonna throw a bunch of carrots. Carrots of Babylon. Goddamn.
I mean, 1999 to 2000. I think she did it first.
That's fair.
So get off of Janice's dick, Gilgamesh, you poser-ass motherfucker. You even have other people who out-misogyny you at this point. What are you even good for?
God damn.
I say this because I have someone who is deep enough into Fate that they showed me the PSP game, and the fact that apparently Elizabeth Bathory says something so bafflingly misogynistic, even Gilgamesh is like, what the fuck are you on about? So if we use the Fiddler Crab...
Oh, did we ever see the image for it?
No, we didn't. Thank you for reminding me. But when we use it here, that area collapses and we now have a doorway.
So let's see the image.
Yeah. Because some of these are really cool. There's the handle we got. It looks about like the in-game sprite does. Sculpture of a fiddler crab with a claw that shines like a blue jewel, said to be able to control the tides.
Okay.
It's just a very neat little carving.
Also, Laser mentioning, I love power sets like Janice's, seemingly powered by well, I'm God's silliest little soldier. It explodes you with a vegetable.
Oh, yeah, no. The developers did not skimp on making some extremely goofy characters when given the chance, and there's a specific quote I need to pull up for another stream, or maybe I'll get my phone so I can read it after the next ad break, so I can tell you exactly what their mentality was going into this game. Also, we have Radius here, regardless of if he's a party member or not, for reasons we'll see in a hot minute.
Yeah, I think it's like plot relevant at this point.
He is.
I sense a strange presence. Stay alert, sir. Let us proceed.
What? Oh my god, that's the first time someone's referred to me by my actual given name in ages. We head up through here, and...
Hey, look, it's the Muramasa. I mean, Masamune. I mean, whatever the fuck this is.
I mean, Soul Edge.
Oh, it is Masamune. So, fun fact, of the two games, I think this is the only one that actually refers to the Masamune as its more iconic title, being the Demon Blade.
I think so, because... Or something like that, because I know in the original English script, it was not called Masamune, it was called the Grand Leon Sword.
Yeah, which is technically more appropriate. But, in contrast, this actually caused some really big confusion with fan theories about the Masamune being quote-unquote corrupted from Chrono Trigger, even though in Chrono Trigger, I think it was actually supposed to be called the Excalibur, or Frog's original weapon, his original legendary, with big quotation marks, because you kind of get rid of it pretty quickly. Instead, they called it the Masamune for some strange reason.
Masamune, and like I said, Grand Leon Sword in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
That is no use. We will not be able to proceed without going mad. Serge, we have no choice but to withdraw for now.
I don't know, what if we jump over it, Mayro style?
What if we what if we BLJ?
Yeah.
Just let me hold on. Let me get on this little stairwell. And you just hear, and Serge just goes back in time.
Yep. Just breaks the barrier, and he's somehow back in 65 million BCE from Chrono Trigger. What the fuck is any of this?
Every copy of Masamune is personalized. Yeah.
The path appears to be blocked off by that sword. He must already be in there. The negative sentiment associated with the sword has intensified. It would be impossible to proceed without going mad.
There has to be a way. The Dead Sea is like right under our nose. I mean, maybe literally there's water here. This is technically already the Dead Sea, isn't it?
Only the Dragon Sword Ninelancer can break the seal of Masamune.
I get to participate finally.
The islands, Is it shaped like apples?
No, it's not quite, but it is the legendary holy sword forged by the Dragon Knights, not to be confused with the Pokemon Dragon Knights. I have laid it to rest beside its rightful owner, Garai. He sleeps within the cavern. Although it pains me to disturb his eternal slumber, we have no other choice.
Where is this cavern?
Right over here. We know it today as the Isle of the Damned.
That'd be really funny if he just points over to the left a little bit, and it's just like a door that says Isle of the Damned on it.
And there's a door slightly to the left of that one that says Isle of the Damned Gift Shop.
Yeah, Island of the Damned Tourism Gift Shop.
You're only supposed to come out of the gift shop, not go in. It's a bit of a circle, if you will. It was an ordinary cavern until it mutated into a nesting ground for demons. I believe this may be the result of Garai's sentiments which lingered. A negative sentiment which even the Holy Sword cannot restrain. In order to make our way in there, we need a certain item that Garai used while he was still alive. I have stored it away in a hut where Garai and I used to train.
So we need the nightly wooby in order to get through.
So, just so you know, this item is not just, it's a thing. Just a heads up.
It's a thing? What kind of thing?
Just don't question it, okay?
Okay.
Just don't question it. Just
Okay.
once you get it, just grasp it firmly with both hands.
Grasp it firmly.
Grasp it firmly, yes.
So it's phrased slightly confusingly. I know some people go right to the Isle of the Damned. No, we have to go to...
Hermit's Hideaway first.
Yes, we have to go to Radius's hut in this world first. Where it is not burned down.
Oh, scared me for a minute there.
Don't worry.
It took... Never mind the fact that I've been on the boat with you. It took you long enough. I've been waiting forever.
It took us literally a few seconds of sailing.
I've been here this entire time. Hello, Clone Radius. Hello, Clone Radius. Anyways, Dario's father, Garai, and I used to frequent this island for our training.
Holy shit, he's huge! Seriously, are you related to the giants of Elbath like 4 generations down? What the hell?
Apparently, damn.
I lose again.
You're always a half step too slow. And you have a habit of turning your wrist before you swing down.
Well, if you look closely, I'm not even holding my damn sword. Apparently that shit's just hovering.
Oh yeah, no, it's just clipping like right through your hand. You are firmly grasping it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasped. I can read your every move. I've done enough NG+7 runs of Gwyn Lord of Cinder to know this by hand.
They're just both in on the firmly grasp it joke, and while Radius is trying to get it started again with everybody else, and they're just like, huh?
I mean, by 2024, these people are exactly the right age group to have grown up on classic SpongeBob. It just makes sense.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Milk, thanks for the resub.
Thank
How you doing, buddy?
Hope you're doing well.
Saw you in 14 recently. How you enjoying the new patch?
How good is your rhythm?
God, I'm getting my ass beat by my sinuses today.
You're about the only one who knows that since we've been practicing together so often.
And I thought I was a genius.
Well, ha 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 ha. I was not very good at laughing back then. Just a heads up. Anyways, the Einlands was a legendary holy sword passed on to the most skilled swordsman of the Acacia Dragoons. It belonged to Garai before Dario took over the title. He was a magnificent dragoon. Hey, Nexus, if you want to put off the build stream this weekend, we can let you recover for tomorrow. I didn't know you were doing a concert.
Ooh.
Or going to a concert, I should say. You sure? Keep me posted. I want to make sure that you're, like, in a good condition, because as much as like, it feels like otherwise, streaming does take a little bit out of me myself, and even though it doesn't feel like I'm doing a lot. Okay. Keep me posted. Could this really be it? The Sword of Legend, the Masamune? My word.
Leave it alone. There's something wrong about this.
Why is there a face in the background? Holy shit!
Yeah, I just noticed. What the fuck? Yeah, no, this place is haunted.
Hold
We're
up,
getting
there's
out of
three
here.
faces here. Oh shit!
Oh no, Radius. We're getting out of here and we're going to Raising Cane's right this
Oh
minute.
yeah, no, hell no. We're done. This legendary sword, nah. Carry on. Fuck off.
Yeah, no legend is worth this.
Like, I just looked at this environment. I'm like, damn, I see like three faces here. What the fuck?
Oh my god. It's like a Spot the Image book, but awful.
What could be wrong? This is a legendary sword.
No, don't touch it.
Oh, there's four. Holy shit. Haunted ass fucking cave.
Haunted ass cave. Show me a cave more haunted. I will show you a liar.
See, Garai. There's nothing to fear. Look at me shimmy and shake that ass.
You asshole! You're dancing with the fucking cursed sword. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god,
yeah.
you know what? Someone could take this animation, isolate it, and put it up to like the tune that plays in every Lethal Company video when the employees are dancing.
Oh my god.
They could just do that. Perhaps not. Let's go, Radius. There's no use hanging around this eerie place. Also, I genuinely want to go to Raising Cane's. I could kill for some fried chicken.
Masamune, that sword is cursed.
Look at that boy!
What? Oh! It's a wee baby!
Yeah, when you recruit Draggy, he chills out here.
It's a wee baby.
Yeah, he's just chilling out.
Masamune, that sword is cursed with hate and sorrow. Anyone who lays his hand on it will be overcome with negative sentiments and will be driven mad.
This is the perfect encapsulation of when you go to visit a friend
They got
and you
a
finally
dog.
see their pet.
They got a little puppy, and the puppy's just so excited to see you. And you're
Yeah, like either a puppy or like an older kitten that has been acclimated to having guests, but is still kind of bashful of you.
just like, yeah. Enough talk from an old man. Just wait here a moment.
Bobby.
Friends.
Anyway, we do genuinely have to wait here.
Oh, well, now's a good time for an ad break, huh?
Yeah.
Let me tab on over to there. And... oh, sick. It beat me to it. See y'all on the other side of the ad break.
See ya.
All right. Cruising on back.
All right. What we do though, let's do the natural thing when we have a new environment to explore.
Gonna go see Nathaniel Ratcliffe and the Night Sweets. Familiar with the song SOB? They're that band. I am not, but I will familiarize myself.
Sorry to keep you waiting. As with his mirror, we should be able to make it to the inner parts of the Isle of the Damned.
Arise, keepsake.
Let us be off to the Isle of the Damned.
Okay, but before we do,
We're gonna go pull the vegetable? No.
no, well, we can try. Impossible for a human to pull out. But we're not a human, we're a demi-human.
What?
Radius is placed intact. If we go up here, Energizer suit.
Which I assume is for Starkey.
No, that's just a unique piece of body armor that anyone can use.
And resistance ring.
Third hidden item. Nope. Alright. Yeah, this is just a chill little forest hut.
No music or anything. Just nice and quiet.
Yep, just Xenogears ass ambient noise. The Energizer suit is body armor anyone can wear. Not automatically recovers HP. What that means is every time you input an attack, you regenerate a little bit of HP relative to the power of the strike.
Nice.
It's pretty good. I don't think it's worth the rather low defense that it gives you, but it's a cute idea.
Fair enough.
Anyway, on to the Isle of the Damned.
Away we go.
This place looks more or less the same as it did in Another World.
All right, we visited it in Another World, didn't we?
Yeah, because that's where we needed the last of Skelly's parts.
A party member we also lost, I think.
Unfortunately, yes. So, we can't pass through because there's some weird membranes here. So, let's get into a battle with this oddly stationary enemy.
What's inside of it?
Will-o-wisps.
2 Pac-Mans. 2 Pac-Mans caught in a tornado.
So we now... Oh, let's show her other innate tech. Beat it.
That is not what I expected at all, and I think that's really funny. She's just like taking that shit like, yeah?
Uh-oh. So she's been hit with the confusion status effect.
And he died.
Turns out will-o-wisps hate getting shot.
Clearly. But I guess fire confuses you instead of burn? Alright.
I think it's specifically called Berserk or something like that, but
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was hoping he would just, like, be off screen and dead.
2 crits in a row. Calm the fuck down, Sparky.
I need my utmost. You didn't give me utmost, and now I'm out for blood.
So when we beat that enemy, it burns down the membrane.
Oh.
That is going to be the gimmick of this dungeon. So we have this other enemy wandering around here, but get close enough to aggro it.
It sends you back?
No, it follows us.
It's not following you.
It follows you when you maintain... Come on. There's only a certain distance before the pathfinding breaks and it returns to default. No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Can't escape, can't escape.
There we go. I love their lopsided, goofy expressions, by the way, when you get them at low HP.
Oh yeah, they're just not even having a good day anymore. They're just like, oh.
Jesus, Starkey! This little man is out here like, I swear if one more person asks me if I've seen a little girl with short, dark hair just turned 7 this year, I'm going to make lose it.
I'm going to make fucking lose it!
I don't know why I made him aggressively British, but it's working. It's like everybody from outer space comes stock with a free British accent.
I mean, Xenoblade.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Also, we got a free earthquake element from that. I don't think anyone can use it because that's a high-level yellow element.
Yeah, about to say, isn't that like really high?
Which is also really weird because I think most of the yellow element characters in this game are pretty heavily spec'd into melee.
Hey look, airframe.
Hi airframe, bye airframe, you bitch.
You done beat me in the arena, now I'm fighting you on my home turf. Get fucked, Chico.
Okay, let's see if I remember the path, because I know there was a bit of a gimmick. Yes, here we go. So, we get up here, and we can't go through here. But,
If we use the magical teleporter.
no. If we use Gare's keepsake, which is an old mirror, we can phase on through.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright.
And that gets us over here.
We're in the mirror world where, like, a small child is gonna be terrified by somebody going,
Pull my finger!
I mean, hey, we have someone named Alice with us. Of course we'd go through the looking glass.
I was making a Rugrats reference, but alright. The mirror world!
Thank God he goes the rest of the way automatically.
Oh, it's
Also,
not
those-
just chilling there. It's
also,
also
those-
just a suit of armor just hanging out there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just wanted to say, this much more clearly looks like this is Tar. Oh, hey, these guys are here too. Looks like that's Tar than the last time we came through here because of the way it's flowing. Please do not put another party member in a berserk state. On God. Oh, she's in a berserk state, isn't she? Of course she's in a berserk state.
Alright, you got this, Starkey.
Hold up.
You hit me with weak shit like that! I'm going to banish you!
So the really fun thing about Holy Light, it instantly kills any enemy tagged as undead.
Oh wait, Holy Light just is undead? Yo,
Yes,
that's sick.
it says so in the description.
Where's that shit in old game or new games? Come on. Come on, old RPGs. Or new RPGs. You're saying that you're like the old days. Where's that shit?
No, unfortunately, we're only going to give you an accessory that gives you a 2% higher chance of inflicting critical hit rates.
That's actually one of my biggest pet peeves about a lot of newer JRPG likes that will sit there and go on about how they're just like the old games, but like the just like the old games is just not actually like the old games because they miss the whole fact that a lot of those old JRPGs are based on D&D.
And also that some of them are not very well balanced, but that's sometimes to their benefit.
Yeah.
Like, Chrono Trigger was not a hard game, but it was a game that was engaging in a way that felt very fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to sick the cats.
Meow.
What do you do? Oh, there's a lot of kitty cats. Oh.
Oh, the way their little feet wiggle. Scratching my head and saying out loud, yeah, I'm pretty sure the old games are just like the new games with just crunchier graphics.
Yeah, sorry, that was me flubbing my words there. New games claiming to be just like the old, but like missing all of the interesting quirks about them. Like, you know, letting you use healing magic to damage undead.
Or something that I'm sad is like a sign of how, while games have gotten better at balancing, also a sign of how that's kind of to its detriment to the experience in my book. There are fewer and fewer games where you'll find a ridiculously powerful weapon that will last you a couple hours of playtime tucked away in a hidden corner.
Oh yeah, games that are just like inherently built to fucking decimate the whole game.
Well, no, not just like that. It's like, hey, you poked your nose in a certain corner and you found this really good weapon. It's going to last you for about 3 towns.
Which, depending on the game, that's quite a long time.
Yes. And now that we've won that, and we got an Inferno off of that guy for free, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But now, we're fighting the White Knight.
Okay, this is fucking sick.
Oh my god. Look at the rust on that boy.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's bring attention to the rust and not the fucking shit-eating grin this armor has.
I mean, that speaks for itself.
He's like, I'ma fuck you up.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like some people fixate a little too much on replay value because most people, I think it's been proven, a large number of people who buy games don't even properly beat them once.
Yeah. Me looking side to side like I'm not one of those people.
Me looking right at you, remembering how many games that I have gifted you have gone unplayed beyond 5 hours.
No, there's a couple.
A couple.
I don't remember what all you gifted me.
Sadness Wave. Spirits Up. I think you're too little too late on that one, my dude. Don't need to call me out with my fucking game libraries. I'm calling you out right now. I'm calling you out right now.
Calling me out too.
Anyway, here's a volcano.
You gifted me Like a Dragon 8 and what else? I'm trying to remember what all you gifted me.
This game for one.
I mean, we're playing it right now. What are you on about?
Yeah, right now.
Nah, the reason why this one didn't have a completed save file is because it's not on my Steam Deck.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And also, you get sucked into a lot of survival crafting, city build, sim.
Yeah,
games,
I have a lot
which are
of,
big time sinks.
I have a lot of moods. Like, when the mood hits me just right, I will like play that game nonstop, like I did with .hack GU, where I damn near play a whole volume like every time I do pick it up.
Wait, hold on. Did you just come up here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you messing around with? Where this boy has something that.
Or Final Fantasy 12, which I still need to go back to. I think the reason why I fell off of it was because a bunch of other shit came out at the same time. Usually what happens is just a bunch of things will just come out.
Okay, so it's not 100%. Thank Christ. Or whatever passes for it in this setting. I don't know. Thank Shala.
Thanks somebody.
Thank Balthazar. I don't know.
Thank the time egg.
I thought you got something if you hit him on there. I must be misremembering.
A giant Fabergé egg with a clock on it.
I mean, close enough, yeah.
So that's one of the, like, when I was younger, what I thought the time egg was just a giant Fabergé egg. It's just a Fabergé egg with a fucking clock on it.
Also,
Hey, wait a minute.
hey, wait a minute. Lynx, Starkey, Alice, may you all rest in peace.
What? No. Garai. Nary a day passes when I don't look back at that day.
Hey, yep.
I was overcome by the power of that sword.
Not that sword, the one that I'm looking at. The other sword.
The other one.
The other sword. This is why they have level limits on your equipment back in the old days. Oh, that's that auto scrolls. Who'd have thought we found the Masamune in a place like this?
I know. Hey, Garai.
What? Oh!
What? Hey, Garai, think fast!
What?
No, I'm the top swordsman of the Acacia Dragoon. Oh, you're still alive? Hold up, let me give you another stab. Oh, I did it. I'm the greatest. What happened? Oh no, what have I done? I was supposed to be the one that brings light to your heart. I know I lost my sanity because of that sword.
Piece of unrelated, but did y'all know that a group of fellas have turned the old AOL Instant Messenger into open source?
I have been following that for quite a while now, actually.
This is the first time I've heard of that. That's fascinating.
Yeah, there was a couple open source projects that were going on, but I guess one of them got completed fairly recently.
Damn, that's impressive.
Mhm.
But I must admit the sword was not entirely to blame. I was jealous of Garai. I wanted to be be the better swordsman. Once the renowned Masamune, the holy sword that conquered darkness, could it merely be a tool for murder?
Glenn is rolling in his grave as we speak. Should you feel remorse for what you have done, then may you fall by my sword, you traitor!
Hey, Garai, think fast!
Look at that skybox, by the way.
Garai, no!
Holy crap, how is he even bigger than your story?
Listen to me, Garai. We need the Einlanzer to seal the cursed evil sword.
Then express your intent to the Einlanzer, as a true swordsman would
We must
do.
speak with our fists.
You must defeat me to proceed.
In order to believe what is right, must one suffer pain and sorrow?
Do not hesitate. Show me the pride and honor of the Acacia Dragoons. Come, Radius. Wait, why am I fighting you three? What the hell?
I'm going to beat the shit out of you!
You too can avoid being corrupted by evil and stabbing your friend in the back by using AOL instead. So, we are now fighting Garai. He can be a bit of a pain.
We just get like 2 turns in and we just hear, "Hey, Garai, think fast!" The sword goes flying from off screen.
He just throws one of Draggy's toys at him.
Oh, damn.
99 damage is not bad for a same and 8 defense buff.
Yeah, here comes another one.
Just in case we need to break up the field effect a little.
I feel like Garai. Oh. I feel like Garai got the fucking Goku getting hit with a rock treatment. Where like one cheeky little rock when Goku is relaxing completely defies the entire power scaling of him.
Not just that, it's the fact that he's also in a fully mastered Super Saiyan state when it happens, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was during the break. Jesus! During the break when they were relaxing before the Cell game started.
They were trying to do like Super Saiyan for as long as possible and shit.
Yeah, to maintain it to show they fully had it mastered.
And fucking Krillin is just like, hey, I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
Okay, good. You're not going to avoid debuffs, you jerk.
Yeah, the very fuck detail of,
By the way, they absolutely still feel pain at the normal levels.
yeah, it's like if they're not focusing their key, they're like, that shit just fucking, oh, bye, Lynx.
Did I put my revives on him? I think I put my revives on him. That was 240 damage, by the way.
Did we get a freebie from Garai? Or not Garai, Radius?
Okay, do I have revive? Do I have revive? No!
Fuck!
Fuck!
You gotta make it happen now.
I could just run and reset the fight.
If he lets you.
No, every fight lets you, actually. That's the funny part about this game.
Well, I mean, if you wanna do it, do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset the fight. This is not going well. I got stomped!
Hey, where are you going? You're not supposed to be able to, run there. I love
He
how
pulls you back
everybody
in.
that you run from, they're just like, pussy.
I mean, thankfully, even though he pulls you back in, you get a free revive.
You get a free revive with 1 HP where Garai is just gonna turn and swing at you.
Not if I actually heal Lynx up before he unravels his big armored dick. Okay, good.
She caught the sword with her tail.
I mean, I thought you were going to say she caught it between her titties, but that works too.
I was taking... I was taking the high ground. Damn, that was loud. Her voluptuous build saved her life.
I mean, hey, it worked for Elvira. It can work for her. Eee. I'm gonna talk.
That was incredibly loud.
Yes, that was. I'm assuming that was people outside.
Yeah.
Very much a what's going on over there moment.
Yeah, it 100% was.
Free fall. Hey, buddy, you fell from grace once. How about you do it again for me?
Oh, what?
God, now I'm just like, I need to keep Lynx topped off. You never know when it's gonna happen again.
Hit him with the 24 carats.
No, no.
Give him a delicious meal of 24 carrots. Watch him get poisoned.
Have you ever seen someone get a potassium overdose? You will soon.
Right. Oh, we was carrots have potassium.
I don't remember, actually. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can't have too much carrots, but it's like, it turns your... It's literally that fucking, it was either House or Scrubs where the guy just drank a shit ton of carrot juice and he was like a fucking, like, perpetually orange and he thought he had, like, yellow fever or jaundice or some shit.
Oh my god. So So we've hit this dude pretty hard, and he's still not even in a weakened stance.
Yeah, House MD is like funny in a weird way where it's like, well, hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Eyes on the prize, asshole. Where it's like it seems to oscillate between surprisingly woke for its time and amazingly tone deaf and racist, and you never know which it's gonna settle on for too long.
Yeah.
God, with those disgusting overhead swings. Not only is this dude built like a Dark Souls 2 boss, he hits like one. Also the show that breaks a shitload of medical practices. Yeah, I don't remember the part where American doctors are allowed to use guns or corroborate with the police.
Hey, remember that part in House where they did like several HIPAA violations in a row?
Yeah, no, if you have even a half of a HIPAA violation, you are done.
Well,
Also, there's Garai dusted. Holy
not
shit.
not anymore, but yeah. Nowadays, what's a fucking HIPAA violation?
Dragoon's honor. Thank you. For the lack of honor you had, you bitch.
He's just like, you run!
And we now get the Ein Lancer. Garai did HIPAA violation.
He got deleted for sharing somebody's medical information.
Yep.
I've always been prepared to fall to a sword held by one of your sons. Perhaps Glenn II will take on that role now that Dario's gone. Hey, so where's your names on the gravestones?
That was actually meant to be a way of the game
Fucking with you.
showing something is fucked and something's coming for you.
Yeah.
However, I must attend some unfinished business. Have fun! Please let it wait a little longer, Garai. Forgive me, my friend.
Forgive me for being selfish enough to want to live, actually. So if we examine it now... Here lies Garai. May your eternal dream live on. Man, whoever did this engraving really fucked up the typefacing because the second line is way off.
Just like Radius comes back, writes on the gravestone with a Sharpie. Hey, Garai, think fast.
Just somewhere in the afterlife, Garai is like, wait, why do I have a feeling of some... And then a dodgeball just hits him.
Ding! Ah!
And that's it for the Isle of the Damned.
Yeah, hey, guys, there's this thing called Sinner Alignment. Use it.
Like, you know whoever was in charge of that engraving got in so much trouble with his boss.
Like, motherfucker, just put some parchment over that shit, measure the fucking tombstone, and just, like, do a few drafts.
No, you know what I think it might have been? I think when he was putting it into the stone, when they were putting it on the epitaph, he misjudged, and he wound up, like, knocking it off to the side.
Oh, shit.
Alignment settings wrong. Yeah, HIPAA violation, more like HIPAA suggestion. Yeah, if American healthcare is anything to go by.
Oh, I am so excited to show this next part. Not this part, the part after it. But this part is also kind of cool.
Oh, Garai, we shall use the powers of the Einlands, Sorry, I farted myself.
Ew, holy sword cooties!
So it did nothing. The sword is reflective of one's soul. How I pity you. You've done no wrong either.
Ah, enough of this feel-good hippie bullshit. Masamune, out!
I just hope that one day that sword will be freed of enmity.
You even know what that word means?
No.
That makes two of us. Off we go.
Homegirl marching to the fucking Bremen song from Majora's Mask. Do 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 do.
So you're saying we're getting that sword later? Maybe. Who
Maybe
knows?
we'll find out.
Anyway, let's see the dead Sue.
This is the Dead Sea. This is some sight. Starky feel like Starky. I'm living in a nightmare.
The waves are at a standstill, and what is that dark shadow in the distance?
The treacherous ocean. The earth condemned by the dragon gods. It's not all that bad.
So, welcome to the Dead Sea, one of the few areas so large to have its own submap.
Wait, does this place have any apples? I'm quite starving.
So, I've mentioned before that there are a couple songs that are remixed from tracks in Chrono Trigger. The Victory Fanfare is Lucas' theme, which started as the Victory
And I
Fanfare.
think this one is.
This one is a remix of the song that plays when you open doors or treasure chests with the charged version of the pendant,
Yeah.
which also plays in Balthazar's lab. We have quite a few interesting sights here.
A strange collapse in time almost.
Almost like it's crashed together.
One of the areas we go to is just the fucking, the Firelink Shrine from 3. Oh, this is weird. I feel like I've been here before.
Yep. Also, I love that this guy just sits there and follows you, but doesn't actually attack you. Let's see one of them for the sake of completion. These are Geos.
He's just minding his own business.
Oh god, you see the way the skybox follows you when you
Oh, that's pain.
Oh.
What's parallax?
Anyway, let's throw him into a white hole.
Why am I forgetting the name of this city? The tree in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I don't know. I don't think it had a name. It was just called the World Tree.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it had a name, but we would be getting into spoilers, wouldn't we?
Yeah. If we go in here,
We found a screw.
awesome. Now we just have to figure out which model kit that fell out of.
Oh, no.
Come down here, and we get another treasure with a piece of mithril.
We're just, like, looking at this place, and the first words out of Serge's mouth is, I miss Johnny. Like, he wasn't even there for that. He's just like, I miss Johnny for some reason.
And we now get a free fall. And we get a free fall.
And then we free fall.
Puts us back over here. Capsules for out-of-battle healing. Across this collapsed highway, and
We're fighting Rob the Robot.
yes, we are. Or more specifically, we are fighting
Homie's got a mohawk.
The Highwayman.
Oh my god.
This guy can also be kind of a pain. I don't think he's as hard as Garai, but he's definitely got a specific gimmick that can be very annoying to deal with. Man, I didn't know we were playing Twisted Metal. Yeah, he's about as sturdy as he looks. And he's mostly just using melee attacks, that's odd. Normally he uses an element about now. Maybe he's building up for it.
Camera really likes to show us her butt, huh?
Yes! Exhaust gas, there it is. So what that does is it rolls to inflict everyone in the party with the blind status, which tanks your accuracy.
There we go. I don't have the buttons fixed. They keep on fixing themselves.
And he'll also go on a rampage. Oh my
And kill
Christ!
her. Bunny girl dead.
Yeah, you're noticing this is also the point where a lot of enemies have very powerful innate elements.
Bunny girl not dead.
Do you think this guy's a timeline fusion accident, or was some asshole actually driving this to his 9 to 5?
Probably a little bit of both.
I mean, considering how many people love to completely, what the fuck?
He is insistent on this bunny girl dying.
Oh, I know I have more than one revive. Did I give it to Harl? I might have given it to Harl. Wants this bunny so bad you're fighting Robot Yosemite Sam.
He's just like, nah, I hate fucking bunny girls. Fuck them.
Now, cat girls, that's where it's at.
They're just rodents to me.
This guy is just a kimono, made me racist.
Sure as shit, that's my only revive. God damn it. Oh well.
Gotta address that at some point.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think you can buy those.
I thought you had more than one?
I know. That's what I mean. I'm gonna have to see who I put it on.
Oh, frame rate.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to a taste of what the original frame rate was like, by the way. Hope you enjoy it.
Whee!
Oh, please no. Oh, please no. Oh, please no. 420 damage!
I done got snapped to death.
Oh, no!
He was blazing that rubber.
I don't think I got this. I don't think I got this. I'm gonna have to reset.
Oh, is this a boss?
Yes. You have to fight him to proceed.
Damn. Alright, so I would see where all your elements are.
Let's see, did I put a second revive on her?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
I was about to say, you have more than one. I know you do. I know I've been half paying attention to the fights, but like I haven't been slacking that much, homie. Got a free slot there too.
Yep. Actually, let me put this up a little bit.
I'm about to say, either amp that up like 1 or 2 more levels.
Oh, bless me.
I guess negate magic might work, but we still gotta worry about N8s.
Well, no, it said you can only equip it if your innate is white.
Well, I mean, using that to seal enemy's magic.
That still counts as a spell.
Really? The innate still count as a spell?
Yes, inherent skills still count as casting a spell, even when they run off of your attack stat.
Fair enough. So you could just lock them down.
Yes, I mean, hopefully if it lands.
Look at this chompy boy.
He eats all his vegetables. Okay, so far this round is going much better.
Swimming start, he kills a party member in one hit. Never mind!
Oh, it negates attacks on a target.
Oh.
That's still not bad because he has both our revives.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's like... That's a win, still.
That is still big insurance.
Camera is really determined to show us Alice's carrot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like Alice. I like Janice's design a lot because it's just a cute, perky design.
Yep. Top you off because you are at big risk in this fight.
Starkey just looking at this thing like, give me apples.
Give me my apples, you gasoline-powered food processor!
Back on my planet, we use plutonium isotope.
I'm gonna do the voice without the filter once. Back on my planet, we use plutonium isotope to process the food. See how much fucking legwork that pitch shifter's doing.
Serge, we're going to get the apples from this one, right?
Yeah, I may as well burn all the stamina on an element because she's blinded.
Yeah, about to say, there's like no reason to not just burn.
All that's missing there is a goofy yell.
Didn't kill it. We need like RPGs with fucking like quirky little hidden insta kills. Like you do like you're fighting a giant fucking rail car. Like if you just manage to lift it up, it automatically dies because you derailed it.
Hey, there it is in action.
Dude, 0 damage and it's
Yep.
very mad.
Also, I'm going to say, not to sound like an asshole, you're basically describing a small handful of Saga games because that is in there.
Oh no, you're not being an asshole. You're just telling me that exists.
Yeah, like the infamous chainsaw exploit in Saga 1.
Yeah.
A thing that has become so popular, it has been referenced in almost every game in the franchise.
Mm-hmm. You know, that'd be funny for the Ghost Train. If you stat your shit right in 6, you can actually one-shot the train with Sabin.
You don't even need to do that. It's undead. Just throw a phoenix down on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That whole, like, everything in that entire fucking section is just considered undead, isn't it?
Yes. And that is what's always so funny is whenever Final Fantasy tries to do an undead boss, it's just cool. Throw a fucking pocket full of chicken feathers at it and it explodes.
Hey guys, want to see something cool? Throw a fucking chicken feather at it. Yeah, it works. It's classed as an undead.
Yeah, using Phoenix Downs on undead bosses in Final Fantasy will either instantly kill them or do fixed 9,999 damage.
That's why I genuinely think that a lot of the games that claim to be just like old RPGs didn't actually play those old RPGs.
There we go, Highwayman down.
We're going Final Fantasy VI. I'm gonna be showing some shit off.
Also,
Like-
yet again, another boss with a unique death animation. By the way.
Hell yeah! Like genuinely, Sabin. When we get Sabin, I'm going to be doing my best to get all of his attacks.
Also, hey, you said you missed Johnny, right?
Oh my God, there is Johnny.
Yeah, you can.
What's left of him?
Yeah, you can see it much better in the up-res graphics, but that's just Johnny's
Yeah.
scrap corpse. A scrap
It's
corpse.
scrap. Let's just say scrap, just to be respectful.
Right, Johnny's scrap cadaver.
Oh, I agree. I wish we had more games that did that in general. That's why I constantly say, like, a lot of RPGs that claim they're like the old ones, like, miss all the weird quirkiness that the old ones have.
Yeah, except for the ones that actually understand the excitement, like Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah, no, but that's not a fair comparison. That's literally asking that's like, hey, we gotta be like the old RPGs. So like what I've been doing this entire time? Yeah.
Yeah, that's asking the chef who invented Alfredo, hey, how do you make it authentic?
And he looks at you and be like, I'm glad you asked a question, good sir.
Also, we're fighting a Robo-Ducky.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's Robo Chicken. It's clucking mad.
It's clucking dead.
There's
is
a
what
general
it is.
trend of being very afraid of being silly, which loops around to making the whole thing kind of silly. I mean, I think the one thing that I think is really fucking funny, like the games that you would think would not be so silly, but ends up being the silliest shit by proxy, is Wrath of the Righteous, the Pathfinder game. Where like if you do certain abilities, it just happens to explode the corpse, thus disallowing you from getting any extra flavor text from that NPC after you do it. Just like that entire NPC's like branch of everything has been severed. There is a Morrowind, the thread of fate has been severed, displayed on their screen. I found that out recently. Then, like in the first act of that game, I killed an NPC that apparently had like a shit ton of dialogue lines.
Oh.
And because like you can't really, you know, talk to the dead in that game if there's no corpse. That entire segment was just like lost to me, and when I returned to Wrath of the Righteous, I gotta go back and. Or I gotta do a new game plus or something and actually like try to figure out what was going on with that.
Yeah.
Apparently that's like a whole chapter of like content that I lost.
I'm gonna have to go back at some point because I know I hit a certain point in like Act 3, I think, where the enemies were getting so ridiculous. I was like, all right, I can't stand playing this shit on normal. I'm turning it down. This is getting absurd.
Yeah, I think one of the really big things about the game on normal is they're expecting you to do a lot of the overmap grinding fights like ahead of time, which is why I fell off of it for a little bit, is because I was just not in the mood to grind.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's even really that. I think it's just the game feels like normal difficulty expects you to be more familiar with Pathfinder than the average person really can be, and there's so much bullshit to sort through for someone who is not that familiar with that system. You're gonna be kind of lost. And also, enemies just don't respect you casting debuffs on them. Don't even bother with debuffs unless it's like putting grease traps on the floor.
I think we might be having like a difference in class choice experiences right now, because I picked the Mage of the Nine, the Fox themed one, and apparently that like mid to late game just fucking decimates the game.
Is that a bullet floating in midair? You see that little thing by Janice's ear?
It's a bullet.
Yeah, I
it's
think
either that or a
too.
pellet. Like a
Something like
piece
that.
of rubble.
Because this does seem like it's mid being decimated. Anyway, if we examine this terminal...
Oh hey, we're getting our Lavos scene.
Norris comes in, despite the fact he's not in the party. What is it, sir?
All the old D&D classic grease and grease fire traps. Yeah, you don't want to fire trap your you don't want to cast fire on your grease and Wrath of the Righteous. It ruins the entire fucking point of it, unfortunately.
So many strange things happening here. The power source is still active. I do have knowledge of electrical engineering. Can you give me a minute, sir? Let's see.
Like, one of the big things about Wrath of the Righteous is, like, it's expecting you to use crowd controls. If you have them, use them. Not a bad game, though. It's just a little bit flawed. It's much better than Kingmaker.
There, the monitor should be able to display some information, sir.
Oh shit, I was joking!
2300 AD, Lithosphere Investigation Report. Report number 27. Unknown life force parasitic to the planet. Geological stratum result 65 million BCE. Code? Lavos.
Damn, this game is not beating the direct sequel allegations right now.
2300 AD? You mean a ruin from the future? Norris, can you download more info about this world? Yes, one moment, please.
Alice? Where is that coming
Slumbering
from?
deep beneath the crust, when Lavos awakes, this planet will...
What happened, Norris? What happened to the screen? She's a fucking e-girl.
The power supply has gone out. And at this rate, we will not be able to gather further information. Damn. We were so close to learning more about Lavos. We will not be able to find out anything new for now. Let's move along.
Okay, so I clearly missed this or some shit. But what the okay. Is this actually relevant to the core plot?
We'll get there. But this is a completely missable room.
Okay, I had a feeling, because I've not seen this shit. I was like, hold up!
Yeah,
I was just
no.
going on about this game not being a direct sequel. Here we are!
Yeah, here you are being unfortunately very wrong. More on that later. More on that later. Just trust me.
Also, we're gonna be blind for me after this point, by the way.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is about where I was forced to stop on another save.
For anti-element. And let's see what you are. God, I love how if you, let me switch back to normal. Because if you go further out from where the battle map actually is properly, some of these waves do have different opacity, so they are see-through.
Oh, neat.
Like, you can kind of see it here, you see? Where it sort of looks like water, but it's completely still.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're now fighting gremlins. They're just gremlins.
So, hold up. Fucking theory here. The whole situation with Chrono Trigger, Lavos awakens at 1999.
Yes.
But they're talking like this shit is happened later.
I think it's simply... Well, it specifically said that it was a report that was pulling information from the lithosphere. So, I think it might have been a post-mortem, essentially.
Oh, fair enough.
Also, yeah, we're poisoned now. Slowest walk-up animation I've seen in a while. You know what would fix that? Volcano!
Just fucking, Janice is a VTuber in 2300 AD.
Oh my god. I mean, depending on how she has the physics set up on her model.
Give me a moment, everybody.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna do a quick ad break.
Yeah, but I still want to show off a little bit of this next part, because I think that's going to be a good place to end off. The tower in the center, which is our main objective.
We're gonna do a quick 3-minute ad break.
Don't go down the wrong hole. Yeah, get some water. Usually when she's perched by, like, the bathroom door, she stays there.
Alright, the ad's not over yet, but I got some water. My throat got really dry suddenly.
Maybe it's your allergies kicking in.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Alright, we're back.
Oh my.
We should be good for no breaks for the rest of the scene.
Right. I want to show off the Tower of Geddon.
The fucking what? God damn it.
This must be the center of the Dead Sea! All this chaos must have spread out from here!
Look at this shit.
Damn, son.
Company 2400. The buildings seem to have melted into one giant combination.
Conglomeration.
What's up with this place? And we are now in a futuristic shopping mall populated by zombie mannequins. I love 90 Square making me say sentences like this.
Having the Starkey voice sold that damn son. Yeah, probably did. It was totally unintentional, but it's still funny.
Purify. Which I believe is basically Asuna.
Nice.
Here. Please present your station pass for Aristo.
Please present hall pass. Hall pass denied.
Gotta talk to this guy.
Why is there a spooky ghost over here?
It is time. You must go. You will miss the train. Here.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Fucking King Zora over here taking his time.
And then he vanishes. There's something on the ground.
Did you miss it?
It's a station pass.
So you got your passport?
Without this pass, it's impossible to proceed through the station's turnstiles.
Some poor guy in some distant time point is just getting his fucking credit card charged and he has no clue how.
Oh my god.
What's
Imagine-
going on? My credit card's being charged! Fucking hell!
Just imagine being both bemused and confused that someone is charged an extra $2.17 to your card in the far-off year of 2300. And we get a free holy light.
It's just his phone's going nuts right now. He's just like, what? The fuck, son?
And here, we get a medical book. Which is another key item. Grey's Anatomy, revealing the wonders of the human body. Rated R.
Oh my god. Canceling your credit card and immediately exploding from a time paradox. Oh, come on! Homie just got like 5 fucking charges and he's just looking at that shit like, what the? Hold up. Is he just letting everybody in?
Yep. Enjoy losing out on that $11, dickhead.
Damn, I guess I can't get McDonald's now. Not that I wanted it. Javiri MasterCard. Oh my god. Are we gonna fight one of these, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to go around to get that treasure first because it was bugging me. These are mana queens. And if you look closely, they are cycling through different shopping poses that you put actual mannequins into.
Free thinkers when they have a thought. Or no, what was it? So-called free thinkers when they have a different thought?
Yeah, something like that. Oh my god, they're voguing on you. They actually are, no joke.
Look at them dance!
Oh, look at that Undertaker rise.
Fucking Vince McMahon sweating in the distance. Not from the lawsuits, but from the mannequins.
I have no idea what's going on! Austin, what the fuck?
Just leaned over to slap a child, maybe. We don't know if Starkey's actually a kid. We don't know how old Starkey is.
How dare you slap me with that! I'm going to get you with my
Oh,
laser
you see that?
blaster.
Did you see that at the end?
What did it do?
She rotated her head and feet instead of the rest of her body to jump away.
Oh, that's unsettling. These things need to die. Oh, hello, Carrot.
Vince McMahon found getting choked out by a mannequin. That'd be an on-brand way for him to go, to be honest. Whoa! I do like how they just drop like a rock.
Just full-on deactivated.
Yep. Also, I love that if you look closely in the background, you can see some of the storefronts in more detail. Like, there was one that clearly looked like a walk-in pharmacy.
Like that one?
Sort of, yeah. Like, it's giving me a little bit of, just a little bit of, like, Parasite Eve energy in some of these environments.
Yeah.
Remembering the, like, subtle desolation that they would put into a lot of those, then contemporary, New York areas. We found a feather.
I mean,
Okay.
not much has really changed since Parasite Eve when it comes to New York, outside of, like, Times Square.
And, the fact that it came out in 1998.
I mean, yes, time obviously passed. No fucking shit.
No, I mean, the fact it came out in 1998, and it depicts the New York skyline.
Oh, right. Okay, aside from that.
Parasite Eve meets Sanarkand. Not a bad way to put it.
I keep forgetting about that. But all the teachers taught me to never forget. Oops.
Just count your blessings that that they chose the Chrysler Building for the post game dungeon.
Oh, I bet you that shit would have aged like fucking cheese.
Oh yeah. But yeah, look at some of these storefronts. Like, look at this place. What are they selling over here? We walk through here, and we have... Oh, I was just talking about this. What the fuck?
Toilets?
No, these are like cheap theater seats.
Oh.
Also a game that features a plane getting flown into a building you're on. Well, that one was a hospital. Oh. What's wrong, Serge? Did you see something? Yep. 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 Ow, my knees.
Is that you, Queen Lean?
Are you alright?
No. I'm seeing ghost kids. I'm not alright.
What? You saw a child? Starkey didn't see a child anywhere.
What? Nothing will surprise me here. Let's just keep going.
Shits are getting a little bit funky fresh. We gotta fight one.
Yep. So we may as well. These are tragedies, and they have a very unique gimmick. Entry number 1. I'm Richard, I'm 29, I'm here to protest beauty pageant sexism. My specialty is recover all.
What?
Petra, I'm Pisces, I'm 16, and I love tall boys. Entry number 3. Lose is the name and love is the game. My future goal is to fireball. Hola, soy Ariana, tengo 17 años. So, they will introduce themselves as if they were beauty pageant entrants, and they will cast the element that they mentioned before you even get a turn. Which includes Black Hole.
Potentially. Oh, that's a white.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, so Black Hole has a secondary effect where it could potentially one-hit kill you. No big deal.
Yeah?
You see why I save those consumable elements, by the way. Just in case of shit like this. Hey, I'm Christina, I'm 2011, and I'm looking for love. Sucks you into the abyss.
Hey, look, it's the Master Sword. Oh.
Prop sword. Because we didn't recruit Frenchman, we don't have a use for this, but if we did, he could use this as a weapon, and it's a pretty decent weapon for him.
Also, we gotta do it in the correct voice. Hi, I'm Christina. I'm 21, and I'm looking for love.
Okay, now I'm actually fucking terrified of these things.
Yeah, because they have a chance to one-shot you. And they come in groups
roll
of
the
4,
slots,
apparently.
bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, as long as we don't get Black Hole again, we should be good.
We have
Let's
an
see.
opportunity to run away.
Black Rain, okay.
I love tall boys.
What are you doing here? You're Oh no. Oh no. Never mind, actually. Kill the child. Oh my god.
I do a mean tornado.
That's another level 6 element.
Poison gas.
Oh my
Man,
god.
you need to be submitted to the authorities for that one.
Yeah, this isn't classic Kinnikuman. You can't do that. My hobby is mixing ammonia and bleach.
My hobby is following the instructions on the internet. Proceeds to mix ammonia and bleach. Don't do that.
Rabbit down. Okay, but Lynx is still up, so we can salvage this.
Full disclosure, do not do that.
Oh, Starkey juking fucking mustard gas. Let's go.
Homegirl over here like, my favorite chemical is chlorine.
Ah, yes, the Miss America pageant entrants this year are bringing their A game.
Yeah, they're absolutely killing the judges.
Yeah, they got a helmet on. Of course they're fine.
You know, if the game actually operated like that,
Yes.
that's hilarious.
Like the whole, like how people used to think that in Earthbound, the reason Ness doesn't get Sunstroke as much as the other characters is because he's wearing a hat. It's actually because it's tied to your gut stat, and Ness has the highest guts in the game by a country mile.
I'm gonna be real, the game does not give you the impression that it's above that, though. Of it just being like, yeah, you're wearing a hat, congrats.
I don't like Caswell King. Because that's the element they...
Yeah, I do feel pretty gutsy when I'm wearing a hat.
Thankfully, these things do not have a lot of health. Unfortunately, they also always appear in groups of 4.
Well, let's patch it. They're fully installed with the latest copy of America's Next Top Model.
Installed? Installed.
Yeah, I love.
Installed.
Yeah.
They're working
Yeah.
off of the Hannah Montana OS. That's what you're saying.
Look, nobody tells anyone about it, but like Hannah Montana OS is more powerful than Kali Linux.
I'm surprised you didn't try to bite your tongue before saying that.
It's because Kali Linux isn't really all that much anymore.
Fair enough.
Like Kali Linux is the OS you tell people that you want. Like it's the Call of Duty I'm a hacker flex OS right now.
Oh boy.
Like, yeah, okay, you installed Kali Linux. Good job. You installed something that comes pre-packaged with fucking basic pen testing software. Good job.
All that for another feather. Come on.
It is the best of both worlds, after all. Yeah, it is built on Arch, so it's one of those things. It's like, depending on whose hands is touching that keyboard, that's a very dangerous OS.
Plus. Okay, sure. That's decent. I'll take it. I'll take. No.
She is coming for that ass. She wants you to know that she's a Virgo.
Yeah, cool. Virgo these nuts.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, I'd say I'm single and looking, me interacting on the internet.
I have a profile on Plenty of Fish. Get away!
And now we're in some weird engine room. I've seen some people theorize this might be the remnants of this might be influenced by the Blackbird from Chrono Trigger, but I haven't seen anything substantial to corroborate that.
I can see it though.
Yeah, like if that is the case, that's a cool little wink wink nudge nudge.
We're inside a building. Yeah, what's this thing doing in here?
This place is beyond me. She's got a profile on Farmers Only.
No, fucking real talk. If anybody tells you they got a profile on Plenty of Fish, unadd them. Do not proceed further. You do not want anything to do with that person. Like, that's a friendship ended. I'm telling you right now. If they're active on Plenty of Fish, they're not there for you.
Ooh, hidden mithril over here. And back down we go. How even the debris is frozen in time, by the way. It's not just the waves. Like, this looks like it is mid-collapse. Such a cool visual. Try and rejigger. What's the contact? There we go. A little hard to make out what the contact point for that was. Go through this hole and... Oh. The ghosts of all the dragoons frozen in
100%.
time.
What's going on? What does all this mean?
Why does that ghost have a jar of peanut butter? Oh god, I can hear its lips smacking. I didn't even know ghosts had lips.
I like the peanut butter.
But yeah, no. All the dragoons are completely uninteractable. They're just stuck here. You just walk right through them. Whatever they were reacting to, you can't really see it. Like, you can see Glenn here with Riddle. You can make out a couple of generic goons. Here's Viper. There's Zoa, Marcy, and Karsh.
I'm going to get John a peanut butter.
Imagine if you were stuck in time the instant you were smacking your lips on some Jif. Aw.
Oh,
Are you alright? What's wrong?
like a whole dripping glob of fucking peanut butter just going into your mouth and time stops. Like, how are you gonna explain that shit away? You don't. You just take it. You're just like, yeah, I was just quaffing that shit down. By the handfuls.
I would be caught sucking on something else. Processed cheese, right?
A lollipop.
Oh, bottle of soda.
You may have been you have been acting strangely ever since we entered the building. Is it that child again? There's no turning back now. We must keep going, Serge.
Alright, let's head through the portal. With all this floating debris and books from God knows where.
Diddle, 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 diddle.
And we come into sunset. Have the clouds cleared up from the Dead Sea?
It appears that the dimension itself is more unstable here than elsewhere. It's a time and space within a structure completely different from anywhere else. Luckily, the distortion to leave this place is still here. That's good news for us.
I'm kind of glad we brought Starkey because that generic dialogue would sound weird coming out of anyone else except either Harl or the literal alien.
Right?
Anyway, if we walk up here, we have an Enertron. Somehow made its way here all the way from 2300 AD in Chrono Trigger,
Well,
which
use
means
it.
yeah, because if we use it, HP restored, status abnormalities removed.
But you're still hungry.
Yes! And I think that's a good place to end it.
Oh, I love that. That is so good.
That's
New
the-
slot. New slot.
New slot?
Yeah, new slot.
New slot. But yeah, that's the only place that shows up in the whole game, and you can just completely walk away from it.
I love that. I'm so glad that that's in this game.
Yet again, not beating the actually a direct sequel shut up though allegations, by the way.
Really is not doing a good job at that right now. Oh, fucking hell. Let's fucking go. All right,
Yes.
let's wrap here. Do me a favor. Press the home button.
Oh.
Hit exit. Not power, exit.
What's
Exit game. Left.
Oh, doy.
And we're gonna slowly transition our way out of here.
Yeah. It is actually really fun to have an exact measure for where your cutoff point for knowledge of this game is, because everything after this point is going to be
Fucking
probably hitting like a fucking brick.
Yeah. With that, let's go ahead and get our thank yous out. Starting from the top today with Milkiest Milk. I know you got a sub in here. It's not showing. There we go. Milkiest Milk, thank you for your primary sub. And Laza, thank you for your $15 donation today. And rolling on over to Discord to do our quarterly thank yous. I've seen something Piffle was talking about. I'm not remotely surprised about it. Starting from the very top, Puma Can, thank you for the Monster Hunter Wilds gift. Malkin and Alenza, thank you for the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered gift, which is going to be a stream after this one. Laza, thank you for the numerous donations you have given us this quarter. It is greatly appreciated and helps us one step forward every single time. With that, thank you all so very much for watching. If my sinuses permit, tomorrow will be Dark Souls 2, and the day after that, if everybody's energy permits, we'll be doing a Gundam build stream. With that, thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good night, stay true to yourselves, and see y'all tomorrow with a big fucking maybe. Boop.